he wouldn't never have to fight again because the exhibition shit.
Yeah.
As me being his little brother, hey, little bro, we finna do 10 rounds, and we both gonna get 100+ million for it.
Right.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Right.
And
yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie Just Stu is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. Just Stu be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel is just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies that then they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's Just do boxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yo. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. Just do boxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the fam. How y'all feeling on this Good Friday? We are one day away from a hell of a card, I think, that Top Rank about to give us, and it's for free. It is for free, man. How y'all feeling today? We back to build on this good boxing and give it its just due. Y'all already know, man. If you catch this on the playback, smash the like button, sub to the channel. Turn your notifications on and come rock out with the family. How everybody feeling, man? How y'all enjoy y'all holiday? For those that celebrated, hope everybody good in the building. Let me say what up. Miss Joette, peace to the queen. How you feeling? Lisa Smith, how you feeling, queen? Good to see you as always. Miss Just Do, my queen, is in the building. How you feeling, baby girl? Thrill Hill, my guy. What's good with it, man? D-Man, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Gertz, what it do, man? How you feeling, my guy? Free 99, man. You know, we got a good old free 99. Girls, what up with it? So it's a good card though, man. I noticed that Shakur, everybody on the card made weight, which is good. I noticed he came in 134.1. I think he ready to go. He look trim and ready to go, man. I think a statement need to be made tomorrow, and I'm hoping that's what's going on. That's what I want to see. Everybody on the card, though, it's a lot of good fights on this card, man. I'm pretty excited for it. I want to see all the action. You know what I mean? Rome was good with it, bro. Yes, sir. I will be in the building. We're going to be watching live in action. Got to make this good old statement. Dante's Boxing Talk. What's good with it, bro? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I love it, man. Come on, man. Speaking of that, I know Top Rank might hit me, but Top Rank might hit me with a little clean, but I edit out. Keyshawn be getting you in the mood, man. He be talking his talk. But speaking of Keyshawn, man, he was fired up for his brother, man. Look at him.
he back in saying, you know that. I see it in your eyes.
I know your brother can't fight.
Say what?
I know your brother can't fight.
My brother will whip your ass. He ain't capping. He said, I know your brother can't fight.
142.9. 1.
You trash, bro. You trash. Stop looking at me. You trash, bro. You trash. I already did it to you. My brother about to finish you off. He too little, Kels. Look at him. He like a little baby. He's like a little baby. He's not bigger than my little brother.
you gotta love it, yo. Keyshawn gets you in the mood for a fight, man. That man out there, he young, he having fun, he enjoying himself, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it with him. I'm loving it for him, man. Keep grinding, Stevenson and Davis. You already know, team in the building, man. Much love to my guy, Dante's Boxing Talk in the Cash App, man. Always supporting the grind. Much love, much appreciation to my guy, man.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy Dante. Much love, Brody. Keyshawn having fun, man. Like I said, I love to see it, man. I don't know why people be so mad at these young fighters, man. You get what I'm saying? He confident, he having fun, he about to fight, about to put some work in, about to stand on some business. I think it's gonna be a fun night. I think like I've been saying, I think the whole card is good. It's a good card all the way around. Get what I'm saying? Despite how you want to look at it, BJ33 was good with it, fam. How you feeling? Ace, all love, family. Dodge J in the building. You chewing that gum. Gonna stand in the pocket. Hey. Yo, Dodge J, you a junkie for that, bro. You for that observation that you are, sir. You know, officially a junkie. I welcome you to the team of junkies, because it's funny that you mentioned that. It's such a small detail, but I think you're right. I think that's what I'm kind of anticipating seeing. I'm anticipating him, come out, you get your couple of fill out rounds, you work your way into the fight. You get what I'm saying? He's pretty smart, safety first kind of guy. That's just who he is. I think that's why it's going to take him a long way. He get criticized for it. The same thing he get criticized for is the same thing I think that's going to take him a long way. So he just got to fight his fight, take them first couple rounds, get into the fight, fill him out. And then I expect to see him fighting in the pocket, taking more chances for sure. Reef was good with the family. How you feeling? I definitely expect to see him taking more chances. No folk in the building. You know it, man. I know that's your guy too. Yeah, Lisa, man. It's a great card, man. I like it. Salute to my guy, BJ. I like it, man. He said, just check your Cash App and my theme music. Here you go. There you go. With your theme music. All right. I got you. Salute to my baby girl in the Cash Apps. Always supporting the grind as well. Much love, much appreciation. Let me cue the clip for her.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Man, I gotta fix that. I hate how it cut my clip at the end. I don't know why it does that, but salute to my baby girl, my guy D1. Just a little color, much love.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, salute to my guy D1, my baby girl in the Cash App, man. Salute. Yeah, so look, like I said, this card is fun, man. We're gonna have to talk about Ryan, unfortunately, man, because I gotta, I've given this dude his just due on every turn, every opportunity, every which way I could. But at this point, man, he need to be held accountable, and he need a good talking to, man. He need to sit his ass down. They need to make a real example out of him, because he crashing out in real time. That shit pissing me off. He running around disrespecting any and everybody with no little to no consequence to it. At least that's what he think, and I think it's going to end bad for him if he don't slow down. I've never seen a fighter come off what would be his biggest win, and from then on it just was like a downslide. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, man. We're gonna build on this. I'm gonna get the Ryan, man. Got to, because he's a character at the end of the day. I was on a cigar talk. I asked Keyshawn a question. He was like, "Oh, I like her." You know, she was soup, D1. You know, he was soup. Thrill Hill was good with it. You know what I noticed, Thrill? That may be true too. You know what I'm saying? Because we would never know if anybody actually trying to reach out. But what we do know, Thrill Hill, a lot of times when he's speaking and different things like that, he has these enablers around him, right? He got these enablers around him. So what we do know, that background noise is a lot louder than it should be, because those people are right up under him. You get what I'm saying? And they don't do him no good. They enable his behavior. They feel like he got all the time in the world to fix it, and which is not true. Like, you get what I'm saying? Especially not on that path. You get what I'm saying? So he need to sit down. Like, you see the way, you notice the way Zab was talking to him and how he had that kind of humble kind of energy. That's what he need. He need real men to be on his case. Mike, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? He said, Keyshawn, no, you know, you famous, you funny. Did you see the OG pimp pass the bodyguard and get in the way of everyone? Yeah, who is that guy? Who the hell is he, Gertz? Keyshawn, he pissed Keyshawn off. OG pissed Keyshawn off. He ain't like that. Well, I don't know who he was, but he wasn't feeling it. OG, he in the way. Like, you gotta let them dudes face off, man. This is gonna be a real fight. I'm tired of this. This is the fight business. They ain't gonna fight. They ain't ruining the bag, man. You know what I'm saying? They just having some fun with it, man. You gotta let these dudes have some fun with it, bro. Obvious, what's good, fam? Said nobody gonna touch them. These dudes will mac your daddy. Time to tell my guy what's good with it, bro. How you feeling? Keyshawn about to go midget hunt. He said he about to add it. Tank to the knockout count, sucker free suit wear dude. yeah. Keyshawn talking that talk. Thomas, you know, he pissed the neighborhood off.
Who would you prefer at this point?
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis.
I just got goosebumps, bro, during that call out. That's a great fight.
That shit ain't nothing.
How did you see that fight going?
I would knock Tank short ass out. That little short motherfucker can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Talks to go fight the nigga from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm fighting. I want to fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fight. The fuck is you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
That pissed off the neighborhood right there. People, they wasn't too fond of that call out. But look, we had fun with it over here. We don't cry. We don't whine for the fighters. He's a damn fighter. If he would have said anything else, get him the hell up out of here, y'all. Do you understand what I'm saying? Feel me for a second. If he would have said anything else, get him up out of here. You get what I'm saying? You gotta have that confidence, bro. Again, it don't mean that, we don't think that fight will go the way he think it's gonna go, obviously, right? But he gotta have that confidence in himself, right? You can ask Tank about anybody, right? He gonna tell you if he touch him, he can get him up out of there. So again, it's just boxing. He talk a little shit, it's just a little banter. It's not serious, man. Like, when you sitting at the throne, so to speak, you know, where Tank Davis is, man, everybody gonna be speaking like that. And you should want it. You should want them to speak like that, because that just further confirms what people already saying and what you already know, man. You the guy. You're all of these guys' biggest fight. So with that being said, expect guys with confidence to call you out. That's all. Long as it don't go personal, like left, like he say a little couple remarks, but that's boxing. We ain't soft in here. That's boxing. Tank ain't worried about that shit. Ain't affecting him no way, shape, or form. But at the end of the day, it's just boxing. Like Keyshawn was saying on Cigar Talk, you know, since when do fans get mad at boxers for calling other guys out? Where do they get off telling people who to call who out and when to call them out? Like, he got a point. This is boxing, man. He in a very competitive sport, let alone a very competitive division with some sharks in there. You get what I'm saying? It's a few sharks in that 35 division, and he trying to be one of them. He want to prove that he one of them. He's supposed to call him out. You listen to the question. He ain't just slandering them or nothing. They asking him, yo, who, if you could pick, who would you want? Of course, he want the Tank fight. Everybody want that. I want a Tank fight. I keep saying that. So when I hear a fighter call out Tank, it's regular. It's like, okay, get in line. Everybody want to fight him. But I love Keyshawn confidence. I believe in him as a young talent. Obviously, it's way too premature for a Tank fight. You know what I mean? That's just being real. It's way too premature for that. But he got to just be confident in himself. Yo, no matter what happened in the fight, if it was to ever come to fruition, he's supposed to go into that fight feeling exactly that way. Anything less is going to be all bad for him. Like, you get what I'm saying? You got to be confident against a guy like Tank. Anything less, man, he see that kind of weakness, you out of there. I'm telling you. So that's where I'm coming from with it. K calls, he was good what he said. Yeah, he's just having some fun, I believe. Bardo Colon said, what do you think about Kurt Scooby? He gonna fight on the 12th? I think he should bounce back well. Bertolo, I don't want to mess your name up. Bertolo Colon, oh, you got the last name. Keep Colon making his debut tomorrow as well. People get mad. Yeah, they're supposed to call each other out. And again, when he's the top guy, all that does is prove that. When everybody asks who, if you had to pick, what fight would you want? They asked, who did they ask recently? They asked O'Shaquie Foster recently. What do you think he said? He said a Tank fight. Come on, man. Everybody want that fight. Even people that's not at 35 want that fight. You get what I'm trying to say? It's all good. It's boxing. Let's enjoy this shit. You know what I'm saying? The Forever G's was good with it, fam. He said that's why they mad. Yeah, he hungry, man. He gotta talk his talk. You know what I'm saying? Gotta talk his talk. Man, salute to my guy, being Boxing News. Much love to you, bro. Salute to my baby girl as well, man. The building, P Hunter, my guy, man. What's good with it, bro? Tank don't care, Keyshawn. Talking, I learned anything about Keyshawn. He loves to run his mouth. Listen, I look at it this way. He's having fun. He having fun with it, P Hunter. You get what I'm saying? He said it before. Like, these dudes be taking the stuff he's saying personal. Said it's not even that deep. He just be wanting to fight these dudes. He like to fight. He confident in himself. He want to prove that he one of the best. And that's the only way he could do it. Like, when I hear him say that, everything else is understood. All these call outs, the trash talking, the banter. He's legit explained to you, like, I don't even understand why these dudes be mad. He be having these dudes pissed off just for talking boxer talk. This shit is fun. I love it. Talk your shit, man. Tank is the guy. I'm telling you now, if you confident in yourself and you confident, you think you one of them guys, I don't care how early or you are in your career, at any point, when they put that microphone in front of you and ask you to fight that you'll want, and if it's Tank, that's the head guy in your division, you better be saying that. Or you better be talking about a top guy. Yeah, it's highly unlikely that fight is coming to fruition, especially anytime soon. But it don't mean he can't dream big. It don't mean he can't. He answering a real question. Think about it. It's questions with this stuff. If you could pick, you get what I'm saying? If anybody could pick, you better pick the best guy. You better pick the most dangerous guy and the guy that's gonna get you that bag. That's what they in it for. You know what I'm saying? I like the energy. I love it. Dr. Boxing Talk. What's good, family? Got Tank cooking him. I don't understand why or how people get mad at that. Right, man. Right. Supposed to feel like that. He's the best. Yeah. If Key don't believe in himself, then why would anybody else? He good too. You get what I'm saying? He has to. You got to. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm not saying we gotta believe what he's saying, but he gotta believe it. It don't matter what he gotta believe that, right? So I'm perfectly fine with it. And again, we men in this boxing, man, we done seen and heard a lot worse. As long as they keep it boxing and nothing personal, I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's fun for me. Whenever they go personal and it's outside of the ring, I don't really care for it. You know what I'm saying? He kept it straight boxing. I'll beat him up. I'll knock his little ass out. Yeah, you supposed to talk like that. You supposed to talk like that. Talk your shit, man. Have fun with it. Salute Dr. Boxing Talk. How you feeling, fam? Yeah, man. They be sensitive, man. And I don't know what's up. New fans aren't boxing fans. They're groupies. That's why they get mad over another fighter gets at their favorite for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. It's supposed to be fun, man. Nobody thought Holyfield was going to beat Tyson. Never know till they fight. Can you tell him, man? Dante, man, and I keep saying it. In more recent memory, most people had Haney beating, you know what I mean? Ryan, you get what I'm saying? You know how that go. A lot of people had Spence beating Bud. You know how that went. A fair amount of people had Tyson Fury beating Usyk. You get what I'm saying? But you never know until you throw them in there. That's all. We want to see the fights. Val, what it do, family? How you feeling? Shakur Bright Light Stevenson is the best fighter at 135. Period. Talk to him, Val. Tomorrow is audition day. he got to go beat up this lawyer real quick because he made a little joke on his Instagram story. He said he said something. He had some type of lawyer joke. Cal Cool and Blessings family, how you feeling? He had some type of lawyer joke. It was funny. So he got to go beat up this lawyer real quick. Just a little audition real quick. Go chop him up. You know what I mean? And then go figure it out from there. We got to see where you go. But all things real. I'm going to enjoy this. I love this boxing stuff. He got to prove he had a bad performance. He know everybody going to be looking at him, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. You got some eyes on you. Go out there and prove that you are exactly who you say you are. And that's all I want to see. You know what I mean? I think he's going to do it. Let's see how he do it. You know what I'm saying? And what manner he do it. Rogelio was good with it. Ryan banned for life. I'm hearing that he's suspended indefinitely. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that's for life, but you know, there's no exact timetable on it when they say that. So that's what he need. He need to sit down. He need a wake-up call. Ernie was good with it. Has Tank ever been hurt in a professional fight? Getting his bell rung? Not visibly, like where you see him shaking up or anything like that for the most part, but you've seen him taking some good shots, right? Like good enough where you know Tank got a beard. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you ain't never seen him like hurt. Nah, I haven't seen it. Not that I can point to. You know what I'm saying? Not that I can point to. Keyshawn Davis and Captain, bro. He's not playing. He coming, bro. Yeah, man. That's my guy, man. I like Keyshawn. That's because people don't understand him. I don't think so. They don't like him. All right, man. What's good with it, fam? Yeah, that's what he need, bro. That's what he need. I don't think they backtracking. Art, man. I don't think they backtracking. Just think about it this way. And I don't want to change your mind. I just want to give you something else, a different perspective, right? I don't think that people are backtracking because I'm hearing some of the same stuff you hearing. So I'm kind of familiar in the area where I get it. But I think about this. After seeing the route in which he took, right? You would be a complete idiot to try to go to bat for him right now. You get what I'm saying? I think that's people, and it's not good that this situation is happening, but it's some good to come out of it for people to kind of show transparency and keep it 100. And I think that's what people are doing, right? I don't think people are like turning their back. I was seeing some people feeling like they turning on them and stuff like that. I don't think that's the case, but I think the reality of it is you would have to be a fool to be able to back or come to his aid in any way, shape, or form with the stuff that he's doing. You get what I'm saying? You gotta call this is exactly how you see it. You wilding, you disrespectful, you disturbing and disrupting a lot of people and their energy right now. You making people, you know what I mean, not really rock with you. So you turning a lot of people off and you potentially ruining future bags for itself. You know what I'm saying? Saying Ron needed his car hit up. Damn. Whew. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why, I'm always level-headed about it, Cal. Always, you know what I'm saying? John's Garage was good with it. Ron is on live now, apologizing. It ain't going to work. Crazy K was good with it. Heard a concerted condemnation from Latino boxing fans. No, I don't think so. Not in particular. Tank Beaver, Usyk, Crawford, top 4 in the world. Yeah, man, them some dogs, Rogelio. But yeah, man, that's what I think. You know what I mean? Because we got to talk about Ryan anyway. Because he listen, man. I ain't gonna act like I'm sitting here up in arms or outraged about the stuff that he been saying. Right, Fender Bender, peace, family. But I don't respect it. I don't rock with it. I got some clips because I'm the clip king. Got some clips of him talking crazy, and we gonna have to play him, talk about him, break him down. But at the end of the day, like I said, I feel anybody that feels like some people may have be changing their tone, but I don't think it's so much of a change of tone as it is people just being genuine about a situation that's going on right now. You'll be like I said, an idiot, a fool to try to come to his aid in any way, shape, or form. Like he don't really got a leg to stand on. He don't have a reason to be going on these tirades, these rants, and there's no justifying it. And again, he's putting and placing blame on other people. Like that's my biggest issue with this guy, man. He don't got no accountability. That stuff is crazy. How you make this much money and you a full-blown fool? Full-blown damn idiot, man. That's why I say, man, money don't mean shit, man. Idiots have money, and he's a prime example of an idiot with money right now. I'm sorry, no disrespect to him. He's a full-blown idiot, and he need to sit his ass down. See what's good with it, man, thoroughly, bro. You know what I mean? Right. Facts, Fender Bender. He out of control. You know what I mean? I just can't rock with the energy he putting out. That shit gonna continue to get bad. I hope, Mauricio Suleiman. I hope him stepping up make other people want to step up, and everybody collectively just agree that the last thing this dude need is a boxing ring. Like, he don't need to be nowhere near no boxing ring for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day. Know what I mean? And this is Mauricio Suleiman saying he exercising my authority as president of the WBC. I'm hereby expelling Ryan Garcia from any activity with our organization. We reject any form of discrimination. I fear for Ryan's well-being, as he has declined multiple attempts for our help with mental health and substance abuse. You dig what I'm saying? Come on, man. So it ain't like people ain't trying to help you. You just on the crash out course and you seem completely cool with it. And again, I think one of the biggest factors in this entire situation is the fact that this dude has access to a lot of money. And I think it's brought the absolute worst out of him. I think it's magnified the absolute, like people say, you know, money only intensifies who you already are. And I believe that, but I also believe that, you know, that don't mean you just all bad, right? I believe money in his situation has brought out some of the absolute worst parts of him. And that's what we're seeing on display. The ignorance at an all-time high, the disrespect at an all-time high, the lack of awareness and any sense of real accountability at all is absent from everything that is Ryan Garcia. This man is so far removed from, you know, reality. It seemed like that it's clear that he having some type of issues. There's no way in hell you can tell me he all the way good with the way he behaving. There is no way, bro. That dude is not, he ain't good. He need to sit his ass down and get some help or something, bro. Seriously. Dre, what's good with it, family? IBF. I've been the first to do this. Should have been the first to do it. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Tim Steinemeyer, what's good, family? How you feeling? One thing to honor the investigation process and declare intentional cheating, and another to defend Ryan. Right. I have not seen anyone defend him. I haven't seen that either. Not the way people, I think people just want to hear that, Cal. When they, if you're not saying like he intentionally did it and he's a cheat, if you saying anything outside of that, they feel like you defended it. And I haven't seen that either. So that's why I say I don't feel like people are doing backtracking per se, but I think they, you know, they're just being transparent with from situation to situation. I think one was how people felt, right? This one is a lot different. And like I said, you got to hold them accountable in this situation. You can't let them feel like, you know what I mean? This on him right now. It's all on him, man. And he making a fool out of himself and a lot of people, bro. A lot of people, man. He making a fool out of himself and a lot of people. Man, hold on, y'all. Ryan is spiraling out of control. Absolutely. He is, man, and it's sad because it don't seem like he got the help or he wants the help. I'll say that because you see Mauricio and them say that they tried to help him. He kind of denied their request to help him with mental health issues and substance abuse, and he pretty much like, nah, I'm good on both. So I think that's a little wild, and like I said, it's only gonna get worse if he don't smarten up. He gotta tighten up fast. I would hate to see that for him because he got a lot of talent, but at this point, you gotta put that on pause. It ain't even about his talent; it's about his well-being. And there's no way a guy could all the way be together. That's the best way I could put it. I ain't no doctor. I ain't about to make no diagnosis, but I don't feel like he's all the way together. The energy he putting out is wild. You get what I'm saying? Wild. Very wild. So, again, I hope he get the help that he looking for, that he need. You know what I'm saying? Not looking for. I hope he get the help that he need. You know what I mean? Whether he want it or not, I hope, you know, he find himself in a situation where he could get in front of this, because this only going to get worse for him. And salute to the Queen, Lisa, in the Cash App. Hold on, y'all. Showing up big time. Can y'all see that? Do I got to turn my screen brightness down, man? Hold on. Give me a second. Maybe I got to turn the screen brightness down. Much love to the Queen Lisa, man, with the big $100 in the Cash App. Supporting the grind heavy. Let me give you your just due, Queen. Appreciate it. If
I was Floyd and he was me,
yeah,
he would never have to fight again because because that exhibition shit,
Yeah.
as me being his little brother, hey, little bro, we finna do 10 rounds, and we both gonna get 100+ million for it,
Right.
and we ain't never got to box again. Well,
Right.
well, I already been getting these back, but now
that's
it's time for you to
yeah.
get your just due,
Right.
and you ain't.
Much love and appreciation to the queen. Y'all smashed the like button for me. Emmanuel Pettigrew in the building. What's good, family? How you feeling? Yeah, man. Ashley's corner. What it do, cuz of? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building as always. We're going to have some fun tomorrow. What happens when you have problems and refuse to seek help? You just continue to get worse. You know what I mean? Define irony. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Appreciate you popping through in the building. Bill Capri was good with it. If he take the help, he's admitting fault. Yeah, he's trying to save face. Yeah, I don't believe he want the help. I just think he's trying to save face. I think he caught up right now, and he going to what he know. I seen in a post. I seen on one of his posts that he's saying he going to rehab now. I hear him saying he going to rehab. Well, I seen him type it. I read in one of his posts he's saying he going to rehab. If he does that, that's an excellent sign for him because you seen him drinking, smoking, just acting foolish, man, pretty much, yo. And he need that. So if he actually go to rehab, I have respect for it, but it still don't dismiss all this this hatred that he put out, man. This hatred is on another level, man. It ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work. No post he could put out. Like, listen to some of the stuff that this dude was saying.
friend Ohms.
There's no way this.
I don't know.
Bro, look at this picture.
What do you mean you don't know?
Look at this picture.
Wait, why you say
He's the
that?
on the right. There ain't no way you
Why you
African nigga. Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again. Relax. Let me go in on these niggas.
What's up?
Hey, niggers. Okay. Now what? Fuck, no, really,
Listen to
fuck
this
that
dude.
nigger. Relax. Let me go in on these niggas.
What's up?
Hey, fuck you and fuck Muslims that fucking rape little kids. Bro, fuck all you motherfuckers, bro.
Listen to this
You guys
dude,
are
yeah.
weird as fuck. Fuck all you Muslim ass, fucking weird ass fuckers.
You're gonna regret saying all of this when you
Guess
sober
what?
up.
Guess what? I will never be touched because I'm with God. I'm with Jesus.
Oh my god, you're an idiot, Ryan.
Nico regrets what he says and think Ryan gonna regret what he said.
I won't. I'm not regretting it. I swear to God, I'm not. I've never been touched in my life.
You see that? How do you come back from that? Dre Smith, what it do, family? How do you come back from that? Said you can't be touched. You don't feel sorry. You're not gonna regret it. Like, dude, ain't no way you good if you think what you was saying is justifiable. There's no joking. There's no other people say it. There's no what's this stupid garbage that he said, man? Check this idiot, man. I'm sorry, y'all. He gotta get it today. Look at this dude, Lil Wayne said I could say the N-word. Now it's Lil Wayne. It go from Lil Wayne to Tank. You know what I mean? Who next, yo? Who else told you could say it, bro? Like this dude, man, I don't even want that on the screen. Y'all see the other comments saying what he said about a black man. This dude done went all the way left. It's beyond boxing with him. I don't think the last thing he need is a boxing ring. The last thing he need is to be in a boxing ring anywhere near a boxing ring, bro. He got to stay far away from anything boxing. That dude need the rehab that he said he going to get. I hope he's serious. His people putting out statements. They don't think he good. It's not looking good for the young man. He need all the help he could get. Freestyle Media Sports. What's good, family? How you feeling? No accountability, Dre, and it's like he don't got no close-knit relationship with his father, obviously. You get what I'm saying? The way his father talked. And that's unfortunate. I don't know who's to blame in that situation, but it's unfortunate that he ain't the voice of reason in this situation, and even him concerned for him. Check out his pop.
Been to Ryan in a long time. I'm being real. What I'm seeing is that I would love for him to get some type of therapy when it comes to his drinking. He says he can control it. Well, I hope he can. But if he doesn't, that's what I'm talking about. Get that therapy so that he can't stop. Ryan isn't guilty, okay? His lawyers have to come up with something. Because if they went to trial, something might have gone worse or better. We don't know, but we're not going to take chance. We'd rather, hey, take it for what it's worth, pay what we have to do, not because we're guilty, but we don't want to keep on and dragging it like a long court session, you know. We just want to do what we have to do and be ready in 10 months.
Yeah, and I get the court part, but never mind all that. It's the therapy part. Like, you suggesting that your son need therapy. You want him to get help with his drinking. He said he can control it. That's the first sign of it. Like I say, he put in an Instagram post in the comments that he going to rehab too. So I truly hope that's something that he do, because like I said, this dude spiraling out of control, and it's bad. It's real bad. It's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. Like I said, he got a lot of people concerned, but I think more people pissed off at him, because I think the feelings is he know full well what he's doing, and he's trying to use, I guess, money to hide behind the ignorance, and then that's not gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? People keep trying to say he a young kid. No, he a young man. He's a grown-ass man at that. 25, about 25, 26 years old. It's a grown-ass man, dude. I don't want to hear it. Like I said, he need help, bro. He need help. That George Floyd stuff is crazy. Yeah, Miss Joette. He's crazy. That you know who that pissed off? You know who that pissed off? Y'all smash the like button for you, bro. Yeah, he needs some. He need it, Andre. Not no short term. He needs something like a long term, bro. He needs something long term. Big Dre, what it do, family? How you feeling? Parents play a major role. Yeah. We got Nappy. Yeah. It's just ignorance, bro. Just ignorance. You don't hear it. You don't hear that accountability with the pops either. You get what I'm saying? And he pissed off. He pissed off Coach Kenny pretty good with this ignorance. Where is this clip at from Coach Kenny? He wasn't feeling it, bro.
He be around George Floyd's brother and don't even know it. He don't even know it. And that's how people get hurt. Not that George Floyd's brother would hurt him, but it's other people out here in the street that's friends with people and related to people, and you don't even know it. You talking about people. You might be somewhere sitting down chilling. Somebody come and, you know, you can't fuck with people, man. He be around George Floyd's brother in this boxing shit and don't even know who he is. But he running his mouth. He talking about my grandchildren. Around. And whoever don't like it, see me. I'm always ready. Stay ready. I'm a coach at the gym, but when I'm out in this world, see me. I don't start, but don't fuck with people.
Do you feel like this could stunt the rematch for Tank?
We don't want him. Nope, never. I'll tell Tank never fight him.
And you see that? NPR was good with it. How you feeling? What's good, family? Ryan is going through his punishment now. Yeah, he's self-inflicting his own punishment by destroying his own life, right? And it's crazy, Lisa, because you hate to see that too. You hate to see him self-destruct like that. Get what I'm saying? You want to see him get the help before it get too far. Tell you what's good with it, Dane. What up with it, fam? How y'all feeling? Y'all smash the like button. You see Coach Kenny, like he wasn't trying to sell no tough guy, no wolf tickets. He just like, look at the seriousness in his face because of the situation. I ain't never seen him do that. You get what I'm saying? You see, he's like, I'm always ready. You see, I'm just saying, look at the way what you're saying is making people feel. That's all I'm saying. Like everybody ain't brushing it off. Like some people really are annoyed, very bothered by your ignorance, your level of ignorance. And I think he's not fully aware of the situation at hand. It's unfortunate. 12-3s. What's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, Coach Kenny, like, man. And then look, furthermore, remember what I said earlier before I played that clip? He potentially mess up future opportunities for himself. All that money, notice you made that big money with Tank, and then you just showed a whole different side of yourself. And you had Tank saying, he'd be willing to rematch you. Now you hear Coach saying what? Man, I'll tell Tank, man, you bet we ain't never fighting him. Ain't no rematch. We don't want to fight him. We don't want to do no more business with him. You see that? You see that? You see how you been immature and ignorant and unaware. You get what I'm saying? And self-absorbed in yourself and letting this money blind you from reality. You see how you mess up potential opportunities for yourself. Now, say you start losing sponsors. You got to sit out a year. You ain't making no money. You get what I'm saying? Now you messing up future opportunities for yourself, man. That money don't last forever, bro. That money don't last forever. Arrogance and ignorance mixed with alcohol. Yep, self-destruction and a lot of money, NPR, and a lot of money. And now he got a year of idle time. And if he don't use it wisely, like I said, go to rehab like he suggested he is, he going to be in trouble. It's going to be all downhill because it ain't no up from here if he don't get no help. It's going to continue to go in the wrong direction. Like I said, he playing with everybody, all the wrong people, bro. Man, that's dangerous, man. That's very dangerous, bro. Very dangerous what he doing. That's a dangerous game he playing. And I hope, like I said, he just get the help he need because it's gonna be tough in the long run. Tank knocked him out. I'm telling you, I got more people wanting to beat him up now. Got more people wanting to, put hands on him and wish somebody put hands on him. And that's just what it is. It's gonna be that way for a while. My bad, y'all. Salute to my brother, Mike Mazak in the Cash App, man. Always supporting the grind as well. Pardon me, bro. I just seen it.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, Mike. Yeah, money magnifies a person illness if not treated properly. Hey, man, and I like how you put that 12 exactly. Like the wood was good with it, fam. Because people say it just intensifies who you are, and I do believe that. But like I believe more in what you're saying, magnifies the bad parts of you, and it brings out the work. You get what I'm saying? It puts that on display full throttle, and that's what you're saying. It's brought the absolute worst out of him, and it hasn't been for the better. Maybe he's been able to do some good with his money, but I think for the most part, he's put himself in some situations, man. He put himself in some situations, and it's only gonna get crazier from there. I'm telling you, it's only gonna get worse from there. Roger was good with it. Oscar sees it. Bit himself and Ryan both are victims of mental illness. I think that's what's going on too, Roger. I think that's what we saying. William Old School, my brother, was good with it. TD Sports Talk, my guy. How you feeling? Bronx is in the building. How you feeling, my guy? Good to see you in the building, man. Yeah, so look, it's tough, man, but that's where we at with Ryan Garcia, man. This dude, like I said, these rants ain't gonna go over well. These ain't gonna age well, man.
I hate niggas. I'm anti-black.
Yeah, let's join the Ku Klux Klan.
Like
Let's
he's facing
the niggas.
Nigga, I'm KKK. Nigga.
And listen to
I
the
hate
people
niggas.
around him.
I'm the leader of KKK,
Look.
and I summon you to be the knight in shining
Nah, nigga,
armor.
I'm KKK.
No, nigga, I'm KKK.
Listen to
I've
these
got the
people.
AK-47 ready. Let's get the next George Floyd.
Hey, let's go
Listen to
bring
him.
George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again.
I'm gonna put my knee on his
Nigga, we
neck.
need a scientist.
You see, you hear that, bro? Like, yeah, that stuff people never gonna forget that, bro. That Marshawn was good with it. Yo, facts, Marshawn, like, if I was Derrick James, I'd cut all ties with that fool. I'm not gonna hold you. I'll cut all ties with him. There's no way I would train him again. There's no way I would train him again. There's no way in hell I would train him again if I was Derrick James. There's no way. There's no way. He really had to get help if it's any possibility of it happening again. Because it'd be no way. It'd be no way. I'd be like, bro, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I ain't that much money in the world, dude. Ain't that much money in the world. You a fool. Damn idiot, man. He don't want to work with DJ, do he? Don't he? He don't. Hendall, what it do, man? Yeah, man. He sit Ryan on the shelf. I'm not gonna go personal level on him. But he destroying himself. It's unfortunate because he's young with a lot of money and time on his hands. And enablers. Did you hear the enablers online with him? That's the part that messes me up. The people that seem like they have the closest or the immediate access to him are people that's not good for him. And that's never gonna be good. They making jokes out of people that passed away. Like it's like picking old scabs. Like there's no way his mental could be all together when he going this way with it. There's no way. That's the only and it's not even an out, but that's the only potential leg to stand on. Is he ain't good, and he gotta he if he don't get no help, I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it. Yeah, I think so. I think so though. I think so because that's what he gonna try to blame it on. And you know what? The fact that he blaming it on everything with no accountability, telling me that some of that is him. It's him. A lot of it is him. Yeah, the mental illness, I get that, but I still think that you know what's going on. Black body or tank should let him get touched. right, man. Salute to my brother William, old school. Hopefully I hope you feeling well over there, bro. You know, before, but I never said, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Is hen dog is unacceptable, man. Ain't no excuse that he can make. It's just it's uncalled for, man. It's unfortunate that that's the route that he went. You know what I mean? That he chose. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, bro. You know, even when you got Bill Haney sounding concerned for you, you know it's real.
I'm definitely not happy to see the kid crashing out. That team, you know what I mean? I wish them well, but there's no place for that kind of talk, you know what I mean? And particularly and directed, you know, in the way that it's being directed, you know.
Dude, what's good, Kyle?
You know, it's just no place for it. You know, I think that he should get help. You know what I mean? And that's it. I don't believe in kicking a man while they're down. But he definitely should get help, and the people around him should step up and be held accountable and speak loud and be just as, you know, happy that they can be there for Ryan during these kind of times. This is a time that you see what kind of team you got.
Man, I agree with Bill 100%. And like I said, you can say what you want about him, but that every word that he spoke right there was legit. He ain't kick him while he's down. He ain't take this opportunity to make a joke out of it. He need more of that. Like, this shit ain't funny. It really ain't. Like, and it's crazy because look at where it started at all the way to where it's at now. It started out fun and games. It was funny. It was trolling at first. And what my guy Zenith at, man, I ain't seen him in a little bit, but he was the one saying it. Zenith was like sold on, like, bro, this dude ain't good. Something wrong with him. It ain't no trolling. I'm telling you, like he was serious about it. And if you see where it started to where it's at now, he took some leaps. He took a couple leaps in the wrong direction. You get what I'm saying? The wrong direction, man. And like I said, you know it's real when a guy like Bill that don't got no reason to like you, he don't got no reason to like you or not take a stab at you right now with all the trolling that you've been doing, with all the senseless, like, you know, ignorance that you've been pushing out. He could have went in, but I respect the fact that he didn't, man. I respect the fact that he did. Bill said, nah, I ain't gonna kick him while he down. Go get you some help. The people that surround you, step up, man. We need to see what kind of team he got at the end of the day. Tony, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? I just find him saying those words, but I'm gonna ask: is he can be under the spotlight? It's been since a young age. Ryan do stupid things. Nah, I think you know why I think he used to the spotlight more so, Tony, because he's always on social media, and he's been. You know what I mean? Like, he's been in the limelight for quite some time. So I don't think it's a matter of like him being under pressure because, you know, of the spotlight, because that he used to that. But I think, you know, he's indulged in some things that may have not been in his best interest. And on top of that, he's not the most mature individual, and it's all showing right now. And you add some other variables into the mix: money, alcohol, any potential drugs, partying, bad influence, you know, no adult figures around you that's really like checking you, you know what I'm saying? And this is what you get: a young man that's on the wrong path. And if he don't go out and seek some help, it's going to spiral out of control. That same way you got that money, you could lose it just as fast. Like, I remember him saying something about he getting sued and all of that, but that's just his own behavior is putting him in that position. And he got to be smarter. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. And it's going to continue to backfire for him. Ron grew up, he always had it in his heart to think like that. Now he got the money. I think so a little bit too, Dre. I think a lot of it. You know what I mean? Had to eat peace and blessings. Howdy, partner. How you feeling? I ain't forget what's going on. How you feeling? Always black with Ryan. Yap. All of a sudden, everybody's a racist. And now you go on this crazy tirade. Then you bring in the George Floyd situation that was very distasteful. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Now you about to spend the rest of your time convincing people you either getting rehab or you sorry, which you are not. You get what I'm saying? Like he touched a lot of, he covered a lot of ground in a very ignorant manner, y'all. Fast. He was hitting all bases with all ignorance, yo. Like, man, that's crazy. That is wild. And it make me think, was it like, look, man, I ain't grasping at straws. I ain't one for no conspiracies trying to draw up nothing and make him out to be somebody he not. But with all that energy he was putting out, and then you hear his pop say nappy head. He called Bill nappy head. Somebody else mentioned that in the chat. I'm just now sitting here really putting two and two together. Like, is it more to that comment by what Ryan is doing now? Or was you just joking? Was that just a bad joke when you said nappy head because you ain't had nothing else to say? Was it that? Or is it more to that because your son wilding? And then now y'all trying to put out statements talking about y'all don't condone none of the stuff he's saying. Where you get it from? Come on, man. Don't try to talk about the neighborhoods and where he grew up at. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear that. You know right from wrong, goofy man. You ain't been behaving like this. You know damn well this ain't the way to behave. You know exactly what you doing. If that wasn't the case, then it would have been another instance where we would have been hearing this man talk like that. He wouldn't have just picked now to do it. Blade, what's good with the family? How you feeling? You get what I'm saying? Ain't no way in hell, bro. That's what make me think he full of shit. That's why I call it BS, man. I just think he do need some help, though. You know what I'm saying? But he know full well what he doing and how that should have make people feel. He know exactly what he doing. You seen his energy different when Zab got on that line with him. You seen his energy different when Zab got on that line. That's what he need. More people like that talking to him and not none of them enablers, them goofy people that's just happy that he on the platform with him. That shit is crazy, man. It's only the tank. Did he? Salute the cuzzo. Actually, Ryan has substance abuse issues and it's triggering his mental health issues. You know it. I think so too, Mike. I think so too. They go hand in hand. It's not working out for him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't working out for him. Ignorant. Yeah. I mean, look, P Hunter, a little while ago you ain't feel like that. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is now that you feel like that, you not wrong. You're not wrong to feel like that now. You see what I'm saying? Because that's strictly based on that behavior and what he's showing you. Before it was cool, like, all right, it's Ryan, right? Now he like, you see something else, you like, man, the hell with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. He had the support of the people. Had people even supporting him through the Osterine situation. And this is what he do. Some of them same people that was supporting you, some, so to speak, and I don't want to say supporting you like they was supporting the use of it, but they wasn't crucifying you the way other people was, and it was giving you your due process and letting things come out and presenting the information. Those same people are the ones that faces that you spit in today with that type of ignorance that he was putting out. You need to stop hanging with the leeches and enablers, absolutely, and stay off social media. I couldn't agree more. Stay completely away from it. It's no good for them. Hear more from the sweet poor boy. You say, Blade, tell us how you really feel, huh? Tell us how do you, so Ron, what else do you feel? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, yeah, I've heard that too before, Hen Dog, for sure. Type of circle that and how people feel too. They just like Ron said, yeah, they enable it. Think it's fun. They think it's fun and funny. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, we got Ryan Garcia tripping out in real time. They probably screen recording that stuff, saving it in their phones to share it later. You don't know what they doing with that stuff, bro. You don't know what they doing with that stuff, but you out here on social media loose and foolish. You know what I'm saying? Wilding. Wilding. He got floated out. You know they was real happy. Yeah, they was happy to do it. Happy as hell, bro. I don't like too many people. I don't trust even few. Yeah, before he was type from lunatic. Now you're right in a way. But you get what I'm saying. What I'm saying, P. Hunter, is how your feelings, I think, are justified, to put it in simple terms. Like how you feel is understood. What I'm saying from me to you. Like I get it because you was in here before. Like that wasn't the case. until he gave you every right and every reason to feel that way with the extreme amount of, like, he piled it on. He legit chased it, bro. He chased it. He chased it. Like, look, I ain't even done. This the last one, and I ain't gonna play no more clips from him because he just was wilding and all of them. But look at this.
The niggas around you, bro, them ain't your niggas, bro.
You.
No, you, nigga. Ryan. No, nigga. No, I don't want to see Luka Doncic, nigga. Don't, nigga, get Luka Doncic off the camera, nigga. I've never tried to use you for clout, bro. I've never tried to use you from clout. Them niggas with you right now, when the money gone, Ryan, get them niggas out your circle, bro. You great. Ryan, you are fucking great, bro. You're great. You chosen, bro. Ryan, you saying nigga?
I'm gonna be real with you. You my nigga.
No, I'm not your nigga. We cool, bro. You can't say that, bro.
Oh my God.
And to be transparent, like, do y'all ever realize, I don't know if y'all ever notice I don't throw the N-word out a bunch when I talk. I try my best. Like, I probably had a couple slip-ups the whole time I've been going live and having a channel. I don't do that intentionally. Like, that's not the way to talk. It's just, it's a very ignorant way to, have dialogue with people. Like, you ever listen to people talking, that's the only thing they saying, is very ignorant. Like, listen to where that dialogue just went between them, how many N-bombs, like, it's starting to sound like a curse after a while. It's ignorant. It's like your vocabulary is that low where you got to keep saying that every other word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his enablers need to be Yo, they do TD. They do TD Sports. I'm telling you, I can't stand them, bro. Chronic Heaven said, how do you destroy your career in 5 minutes or less? That like that. Aisha, peace and blessings. Queen, how you feeling today? Skills, my brother, how you feeling? Ryan went immature young man to a flat out racist. Yeah. And that dude, and I know despite how people feel about that guy, Two-Tone, he actually was trying to speak some life into him, but he to the point where he like, nah, he just full-blown ignorant. He looked like he was fully coherent. He don't look like he was under the influence. He's just straight ignorant, just straight up. It's just what it is. He's a very irresponsible kid. No point to get all upset. Just don't support him. Nah, that's why I'm an even kill guy. See Irvin and Wiz. I was good with it, my guy. You know what I mean? It's annoying, but it's not like I'm gonna lose sleep over it, right? Them words, right? It don't affect me that way. But some other people, it has moved differently, and I ain't saying they wrong for that. I know they words, but like them shits got power. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff you just don't need to say, and that's what he gonna learn, and hopefully he don't learn it the hard way. Yeah, straight up, yes, man. Straight up. Social media more recursive than a good for society as a whole. Absolutely. Because I think the misuse of it, Cal, is why it's done more harm than good, because of the way it's been misused to a, like, high level. You know what I'm saying? So every time you turn around, it's like it's created a safe space for disrespect, and that's what social media breeds. It breeds disrespect because people see it as not real life. But the stuff they saying on there, they talking to real people. See what I'm saying? So it get crazy. Imagine Angelo Dundee training Ryan and Rod going crazy like this. He's a mess, man. Bruce Guys, peace to the OG. How you feeling? Yeah. A bunch of them, bro. A bunch of them. Yeah, it would be, Ernie. It would be. He wouldn't like it for sure if somebody was talking to him like that. That dude, he got a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot to learn, and I hope he learn it fast. It's called spelling words because words are spelled. Yeah, right. Chronic Heaven for sure. And just hyped up a bunch of people. Yeah, pissed off the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, sick, silly ass. But like I said, man, the last place he needs is the boxing ring. He need to go in rehab, like he said. Go check that out. Go see what they got for you. Go get yourself situated for real. You know what I'm saying? And then we and then you can go from there. You dig what I'm saying? We can go from there. But other than that, I don't know where he goes from here. You know what I'm saying? But to rehab, that's all I could see for it. You know what I'm saying? You heard what Coach Kenny said. He don't want no damn rematch. You see what I'm saying? Just that quick. You know what I mean? It went from Yeah, it'll make a lot of money in the rematch at 140 to, nah, we don't want no rematch. Now, dude talking like that, we don't even want to make no money with him. He out of here. And that's why I say, man, he need more of those examples to probably simmer him down and bring him back to reality, because you hear how he was talking. I can't be touched. You know, I ain't gonna be touched. I'm not sorry for nothing. You know, I can't be touched. I'm with God. Like that what he said, right? Okay. Needs the boxing ring. Have someone be I was wondering where he was going with that, B100. I was like, huh? Yeah, nah, I get you. But you know what I'm saying in terms of like why I say the last place, because of where it seems like his mental is at this point, and he don't need no more paydays. Like he don't deserve to be rewarded for this kind of behavior. But I get what you're saying, like the punishment. Yeah, if he had to get a fight, come back, the fight, he had to fight Boots or something. Fight Boots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead and take that challenge. But nah, that's why I said, because of where he at with it mentally, how he behaving, everything that's coming out his mouth, the reactions and responses that he getting, and how he continue to double on, and how people, you know, Mauricio Suleiman went as far as like, I ain't never think let's talk about this for a second. Cause I had the post up. Let me put it back up for a quick second. Have y'all ever heard about somebody being expelled from a sanctioning body? Pretty much. Like they pretty much saying they don't even want him fighting for their organization. Like, and I wonder, is this the first of other guys? Who else gonna get on board? I wonder what other sanctioning body is gonna get on board with this train of thought right here. Because I'm pretty sure the last person people expected to come out and do this was Mauricio Suleiman, but he was right on it. And to my knowledge, I think he's the only one so far that's put that out. Yeah, you just got to, right? Aisha just right. You got to just tip your hat right here. I think good move. And say, I'm not about to draw up all the reasons as to why he did it, like to try to dim what he did. That good move. Good move. Hey man, you ain't fighting for us. You over there. You know what I'm saying? And I think he just need to be completely sat down. And if I'm not mistaken, hold on, let me pull it up. I think let me pull it up. Hold on. Before I got up here, y'all smash the like button for your boy. We gonna keep rocking out. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. He's suspended anyway. By the New York State Athletic Commission indefinitely right now. That's what it say anyway. So he got that up there. I don't know if that makes any difference, but I don't see him being back in the boxing ring no time soon. That's for sure. That's for sure. And this don't make it even no better. A little clarity what's going on with it. Can't imagine how someone with that much fame ever ends up hearing good advice and actually deciding to take it. Yeah, I think the unfortunate part about it, little clarity, is when I think somebody has that much money and they ride in a wave of destruction, the good advice becomes background noise. And the bad advice and them demons that's supposed to be the background noise be pushed to the forefront. And I think that's what Ryan at right now. That's what he dealing with. You know what I mean? He really dealing with self. And like the Queen mentioned earlier, he's self-destructing. And he damaging himself. And he affecting a lot of people with, unfortunately, his words at this point. You know what I mean? Right, Heather E. Right. He gonna get some get right. He gonna get some get right. He gonna learn the hard way. He made it. Yeah, I love the statement. I love the statement by him. Average Someone. What's good, family? I like the statement, man. I just like the fact that he did it. You know what I mean? He needed this. What needed to happen, man. Sit down. You know what I mean? Get your ass away from boxing. And like I said to y'all, he put that he going to rehab. I hope it's truth to it. You know what I'm saying? I hope he actually do that, because that's what he needs. That's what he for sure need. He for sure need that. I think he knows everything. Right. Yeah, you heard how he was talking? I can't be touched. Nobody's going to touch me. I was like, wow. You really think it's like that, huh? Think that the King Rye? Found that the new Golden Boy was just golden plated and beneath it was rotten wood, right? IBS is crazy. That's unfortunate too. And like I said, people will never forget a lot of this stuff he did. I don't think that'll ever happen. But what I do feel like can happen, depending on how he play his cards, is, if he can get himself together, like, you know, there's life and boxing or a possible career after this, but I think it's a lot of fixing that he needs before he get back into the ring for real. Like for real. I really hope he do. Average Joe was good with it, fam. Not that I've heard of. And the thing is, what we know about Derrick James is what? He's staying out of that limelight. He ain't with all that back and forth and you know what I mean? That negative spotlight and the extra stuff. That dude is a man of few words, soft-spoken guy. He be out the mix. So I wonder how much of this is getting past him, like getting to his doorstep or on his desk. Like how much of this is he hearing about with Ryan and what he think about it. And it's only reasonable for us to be curious about what his trainer think, because that's somebody that got to coach and train him potentially still, right? Like y'all have some type of relationship, right? Obviously, I would hope. So I don't know. I would love to know the extent of their relationship and how Derrick James feel about it. But knowing him, like just not saying I know him, but just knowing how what he's given us in the past, he probably won't come out and make no statement. You probably won't hear him say anything about it, realistically. Jordan Smith, my guy, was good with it, fam. Ryan is a bad business with dirty money. DJ is out. And that's what I wonder. I wonder, does this accelerate Derrick James' potential exit plan, whether it's departure from just Ryan Garcia or from boxing as a whole? Because remember, I told y'all he was saying in that interview, a couple more years or something like that, he out of here and he ain't coming back, something like that he was saying. So I wonder, does this affect that decision to walk off and just leave the sport? I wonder. I really do. Like I said, only time to tell, man. Only time to tell. But he's definitely brought a different element to that camp that wasn't present before he got there. That's for sure. You can't name not a single personality that's like a Ryan Garcia. He came over there spilling the beans, telling the business, talking about Earl Spence, throwing him under the bus. He started going, switched up on Frank Martin. This dude just started going off. Like, I'm like, God damn. Like, dude, you get what I'm saying? Like, none of that was present in that camp until he got there. That kind of stuff, like snakish behavior. Like, you get what I'm saying? The level of immaturity. Charlo ain't like that, even though he's a personality of his own, right? Even Anthony Joshua, personality too, but not like that. He don't bring that kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Earl Spence didn't bring that kind of stuff, and he had his things, right? But he didn't do that. You get what I'm saying, Aisha? I'm trying not to be funny, like I'm trying to. You get what I'm saying? But when he got there, it got weird. It got weird. Like, look how quick it just it turned crazy. It's like you would have thought beating Ryan Garcia, beating Devin Haney was supposed to be the beginning of something good for you, but you've managed to ruin all of that. Any potential momentum that you built since getting your rib punched into getting your kidneys punched together by Tank, like any momentum you built since that moment is gone. It's out the window. I don't care how much you can sell, man. Like it come a point where too much is too much. And it's a such thing as overplaying your hand. I don't care who you think you are. You're not bigger than the sport. And the way he behaving, the way he moving like he bigger than the sport, and he not. So yeah, that whole camp haywire, he start talking crazy about everybody, showing no loyalty whatsoever. You get what I'm saying? I just can't understand him. Salute to the queen. Had the 8 for my girl, Miss Jusdu. Appreciate you, queen, as always.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your Jusdu.
Wow, man, appreciate you. Had the 8, man, for sure, man. So I just wonder. I wonder what's his feelings is towards this. Like what Derrick James feel. Like, and I know him. Like, I'm not saying I it's force a habit. I don't know him obviously, right? But just seeing how he operates in past situations, like he probably don't even want to have an opinion on this. You get what I'm saying? He probably like, man, the hell with it. Ryan is just Ryan. He probably like, Ryan is just Ryan at this point. Can't trust put money behind. Now, that 1 minute. Yup. Yo, exactly that. IVS and almost in the same breath. Almost in the same breath. See all that disrespect disrespectful stuff he just said, and he's like, I'll never get touched. I'm with God. You know, I got God. Like that, like, bro, what? What? Ain't no way he good, bro. And meanwhile, yeah, his life and death for the party. Right. You know it. He damn sure is. Yeah. That's the part, Lisa, where he tries to confuse us. I think we caught on to him. Like, I think he throws that out there. And now people like, nah, you just use it to project or deflect. Should I say deflect? Try that Jesus stuff, God this, God that. Nah, that's not gonna work, buddy. It's not gonna work, buddy. Everything that come out your mouth is almost like wild, off the cuff, unnecessary. Ain't no way, bro. Jonah Vargas levels of hubris. I was Jonah Vargas in my former life. That's Ryan, man. That is Ryan Garcia today, man. So he was wilding on Mike Tyson hot boxing. He started letting his mouth for ego and shrooms activate. Yo, man, yo, I can't believe this dude, yo. I'm telling you, bro, I can't believe Ryan Garcia is, man. That damn Ryan Garcia is, y'all. He's something else, man. He's something else. But like I said, hopefully help is on the way for that dude, man. And I ain't gonna play no more clips of him because like I said, all he did was go crazy and everything he said. This dude just he off the chain, man. Off the chain. Oh, 100%, Jordan. Definitely. He gonna learn that. I have a strange suspicion he's gonna learn that the hard way. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna learn that the really hard way. And that's the unfortunate part about it. But it might do him some good because he need tough love right now. That's what he need. Like you see this joint right here, like, come on, I love ninjas. Y'all worried about the word ER, hard R, but ninjas are sending the ninjas to the ER word. I love black people. Like it just didn't stop. I'm trying to tell you. And then on top of this dude fired his lawyer too. Split with his lawyer. Wonder why. I wonder why. Wonder why he was split with his lawyer. Lil Wayne told him to say the N-word, told him he could say it. Like, no accountability, just having way too much fun with this entire situation. He made a fool out of his family for sure. And he got his family out here making statements and trying to get in front of it, but it's too late. It's too late for all that. Ain't no backtracking. Ain't no backtracking. So, look, man, my overall thoughts, man, I think he officially moved me to the space where I don't really think I care who he fight no more. Unless it's something relevant, I probably don't really have too much reason to talk about him after this point. Listen, I support boxing. I support real fighters. Until that dude get himself right, it's tough to want to support anything Ryan Garcia at this point. And a lot of people probably don't care, but I'm just one of them people like, it's whatever with him. So I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just until you go get that help. I'm open to seeing him get that help, and but it's gonna be hard to get away from all the statements and the ignorance that he spewed over these last few weeks and months, should I say, at this point. Yeah, I'm telling you, ain't no way. Ain't no way, 12. I'm telling you, ain't no way. Tay D was good with it, fam. Jarrell was good, fam. Backlash might have woken the beast and Shakur. I hope so. I hope so. So look, like we could switch gears real quick too. Keyshawn plug. We could switch gears, but look, man, salute to Ryan Garcia. Get your help, bro. Can't support none of that energy you putting out. I'm not behind or jacking and rocking with none of it. There's a lot of people that disappointed in you and some people that just don't like you no more, simply put. So go get your help. Go sit your ass down. I think he need more than a year away from boxing. And if he do come back, I doubt if he be at 140. Man, it looked like he could have potentially ruined his career. So, look, I wish the best for the dude, and I hope he accept the help that he so desperately needs. If not, then it's only going to get worse. But that's in the words of Forrest Gump. And that's all I have to say about that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have to say about that. In the words of my guy Forrest. You know what I'm saying? So Salute to him. But back to this card. We're gonna get to this card, and then I got some other stuff I got some more clips in here that we gonna talk about as well, man. Brian, these ass beat, like one of them humbling ass beatings. Yeah. Somebody else I think P. Hunter has said that. P. Hunter has said that too. Something like that. Keyshawn was talking. Yeah. I had played a clip. He was hyped up. He amped up. I love it, yo. I love his energy, man. I love his energy and confidence, man. Keyshawn is fun to watch for me. Like, I like watching him, yo. Dude is entertaining. Definitely entertaining. And he's very confident. I like it. You know what I'm saying? He already talking that Tank talk. I know he pissing the people off, but he's supposed to talk his talk. You know what I mean? Tank top guy. So anytime you hear somebody call him out, it's to be expected. What's good with it, TD? Yeah. I mean, because I'm the fair guy, Dre. Like I've said, as much as I can say, and I ain't even go as hard as I know people go on him, but I think he's very immature, and he needs some real help. Who you getting upset? Who you got getting upset tomorrow? I think it's Kelvin. I'm gonna be 100. This boxing, I love it. I can't lie to you, TD. Look, that's the out of the cards, out of the picks, that would be my upset alert. Right? That would be my potential upset alert. And I'm just being real because Kevin Johnson is underappreciated, kind of, underrated too. So he can fight, man. And he got Kelvin Davis is a tall guy, but Kevin Johnson can fight. So that's the potential one. Some people, TD, some people got Shocky getting upset by Keysahwn. Some people, I seen that a little bit. I seen that. A couple people picking Keysahwn to beat Shocky. Dean, by any means, my guy. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? What's good with it, Dean? Marquis, what's good, family? How you feeling? Ryan is on the path. Team Millie, it is to lose it all. Yeah. Maybe he need one of them humbling experiences. Jordan, like how Tyson got, where you got to lose it all and kind of humble you, and it's kind of one of the best things that can happen to you. Maybe. I never thought about that. Maybe. Definitely need to get hit in the pockets a little bit so he could learn. That might teach you. That was a foot taller than dude. I'm telling you, he tall, ain't he, TD? Yeah, he tall, bro. He sure tall. He tall. And man, yeah, that's the clip I played, with the one where Keyshawn was talking shit to Kevin. Card stack with talent, a few fights competitive. Yeah, I like it. I like the card. I understand the Shakur and Artem fight with him having one fight left on his contract. I get it. If they wasn't gonna give him nothing crazy, I understand it completely. It sucked, but I get it. The business of boxing for you at its finest. So he got Artem. Now he got to make an example out of him, right? Yeah, it ain't the biggest name, but you got to get up for everybody because you got something to prove right now. And tomorrow, I think is his opportunity to do it. He looked like he in phenomenal shape. Like I say, he came in at 134.1. All these people, all y'all, man, that's pushing that shit. He need to be at 140, man. Kill that noise. Did y'all see how healthy he look at 134.1? He looked very healthy on the scale. That's important. You ain't see no bones sticking out his face. He ain't look emaciated and none of that. He looked ready to go. And credit to Artem Haratunya. He looked like he in top shape too. These dudes coming to fight. Shakur can't take them lightly. You got to be smart, but you got to make a statement. And I think he's going to do that, man. If he don't, then we're going to be here to talk about it, and we're going to have an assessment on it. We're going to be real. But for me, I think the first couple rounds, I think he'll fill this guy out. I think after that, he'll try to work in the pocket, and I think he'll try to, I think he'll try to work. I think he'll try to get off. I think he'll try to let his hands go in this fight. I think he's going to try to be intentional to the body. I think that's how he planned on. I think that should be an area of focus for him tomorrow night. I'll be surprised if it's not him going to Artem's body. You know what I'm saying? Again, smart fighters know the dividends of body work, right? He's not the biggest puncher, right? But you heard the guy in the clip that I played the other day say he got respectable power. You don't just want to run in there. He can get your respect, and that's all you need. You don't need to be a knockout artist. Everybody can't be blessed with that. You got to work with what you got, and he got a lot of talent. He got respectable power. He got good punch placement, accuracy, timing, and things like that. Good judge of distance and range. He need to use all of those tools to his advantage against Artem. and make sure he on point. He got to guard his body because Frank Martin was giving up some good body shots to Artem. Man, Artem got, I think, some long arms. I got to look at his reach. I got to go look at his bio and see. Don, what it do, family? How you feeling? I knew Shakur was looking at the body. Told him, yeah, hey, did you do your sit-ups? I think he gonna plan on targeting the body. Alan, what's good with it, fam? Oh man, that ain't the one. That's the wrong guy. That's the troll account. God self, what's good with it, fam? I'm just gonna ignore him because we cooking. We gonna keep talking. What's good with it, God self? How you feeling? You say Art gonna hold that lead arm out a little too long. Yeah. I think it'd be a game of inches too, and you know they both got some pedigree. Bro got a bronze medal to speak of, right? So he got some Olympic pedigree for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I think experience, all the overall skill, just overall talent, man. Again, if it's ever a statement to be made, you have to make it against this guy. People feel like he ain't got the best. This ain't the best opponent. Well, make them forget about that by stepping all over him, and that's how I see it. Some people say he's gonna be extra cautious. I don't think so. If he do, I'll be a little surprised. I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna lie. I'll be a little surprised if he's super cautious tomorrow night. I don't anticipate that. I think people gonna get their money's worth. Should be a fun fight to watch. You know what I'm saying? You can't overlook nobody, but ass is getting stepped on tomorrow, man. People standing on business tomorrow, and dare I say, man, if Artem gets stupid in there, he might get stopped late. Straight up, you definitely TD. My guy, so that's what I like to hear. I'm doing all good, man. Any day I could build with the fam is a good day. Behind the Hands TV, my brother, what's good, bro? Got Shakur stopping, buddy. I'm looking forward to the astronomical explanation people will be judging Shakur with after the fight. You know it. They know it. Oh, man. It was a lawyer. It was this. It was that. You already know what's coming. Talib was good with it, family. That's how I see it, though. Rude exposure, my guy. What's good with it, fam? I see it. Teach was good with it, bro. Roger was good. He said Artem in 5. I ain't mad at you. No matter what happens in this fight, isn't gonna prove anything to the haters. Yeah, and that's how I like how you put that, Teach. To the haters, no, but to like real boxing fans like us in here, because I don't think none of my supporters are haters towards guys, right? You just want guys to perform like they speak. You want to see him perform at the standard that he's used to. Like, you get what I'm saying? And he put out a certain standard, he got to perform to it. That's what all of us in here want to see. Like, for these other people, the haters, I mean, he could sweep them in 2 rounds, and it's still gonna be something bad. So for me, I think he gonna work this guy over. I think he gonna show some level separation between him and Frank Martin, and him and Artem as well in the process. Salute to my guy TD. How much you? Oh man. Gertz, my guy. I got 10 round TKO. I think he could do it. Creole, my guy. What's good with it? Creole, the traveler in the building. Score stop dude gets all the credit and respect. Yeah. But you know what? Seen Ryan apologize yet on Fight Hype. Not Hub. Nah, I can go play it for what it's worth if y'all want me to. Artem handled Frank. Yeah, he fought him. He gave him a really good fight. Chronic Heaven, and what he did was he went to the body very well. So Shakur got to be aware of that, which I think he will. You know what I mean? Go to his body. That's what I want to see. And I think that's how he'll potentially put himself in a position to create a stoppage. Mix up the attack, go to his body, change levels on him, control the lead hand, control distance and range how you normally do. Be sharp defensively how you always are. You know what I mean? Just be you. Like, and for me, it's not stoppage or bust for me. It's not stoppage or bust, but it is step on him or bust for me. Step on his ass. Ain't no close fight. Beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? You beat his ass. I feel like you got the talent to do it. I ain't straddling no fences. You know, the Edwin De Los Santos fight was an anomaly on his resume. It is what it is. This is the fight where he get back, and some people gonna have to shut up. You know what I mean? That's why he just gonna put it together surgically. I want this one to be surgical. That's what I want to see. Me personally, I want to see it surgical. Jake, you know what I'm saying? I want to see it be surgical, man. I mean, kick his ass, bro. It's been a lot of talk. They talking crazy. They already dismissing the opponent. You don't care. Beat him up. We ain't here to cry about who you fighting. We just here to win every fight and win it impressively in your fashion, where you outclass. It ain't a stoppage. Beat him up how you was beating Keysahwn body up and just totally outclassing him. If I see that performance, I'm totally fine with it. Because again, I don't suggest or demand that pure boxers get knockouts just because they had a bad performance. Those two things don't go together. A lot of times people try to put that, nah, because of that, nah, he gotta stop this. Nah, he don't gotta stop him. Until he becomes a knockout artist, don't tell me he gotta stop somebody that's never been stopped. But what he do gotta do, step all over him. And then don't make that shit be close. Don't make it be close. I don't care if he could compete. Don't let it be close. You know what I mean? And I believe in him that much. If he don't do it, we're gonna be here to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's my prediction. Pain, you know what I'm saying? Surgical, Jake. You know what I mean? Gonna be surgical in there. Surgical. That's what I want to see. It's surgical ass whoop. The Artem, like I thought Dad would beat Ryan from first day. You get what I'm saying? P Hunter, I'm 100% in line with you. Beat his ass, opening bell to whenever the last bell hit. There's only a whole Shakur accountable for that. Yeah, nah, we got to. But yeah, we know a healthy, we know what he do. You know what I'm saying? We know what he do. 100% we know what he do. And that's why I like the fact that he came in at 134.1. 134.1, because I think he's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? He ready to go. And that's what I like to see. Please take no all the Shakur critique come from people who swore they stopped watching him. Right. I agree. That's why the stoppage should be plus money. Yeah, it should. So, but look, you want that the stoppage is icing on the cake. Don't think I'm being soft on him or nothing, but I'm not unrealistic. You get what I'm saying? But I do think with the right kind of performance from him, I do think he can force one leap. I really do. I truly believe that. I think if he goes to his body the way I've seen him do in the past, I think he can open up some things up top. I think he maybe find himself being too sharp for Artem. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. It's right here. It's fight night. Y'all already know. Y'all seen me be wrong about picks before, so y'all know I don't give a damn about being wrong. But I ain't gonna be wrong tomorrow. His business is gonna be stood on. LaMarcus, what's good, family? Man, Roger said Artem will shock the world. I remember the first time Roger got me. He was telling me Tank was gonna get knocked out by Rolly. He had me going for weeks too. He was tearing me up there. He kept it going until I had finally caught on that he was joking. Jay Tyson was good with it. J-Do was good with it. Me too. Me too. Great performance, man. Yeah. Now, I mean, stoppage though, J-Do, icing on the cake for sure. Icing on the cake, bonus, all that good stuff. That leaves really no room for too much criticism, even if you want to hate. For the haters, they even gonna kind of have to bite their lip a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Bite their tongue a little bit. AJ was good with it, fam. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to see. Dominance, dude. Fight to your standard, to your capabilities, and I know he's gonna do that. I feel that. And it starts now in the revenge tour, man. The get back tour. Jay Allen was good, fam. The get back, and he ain't even went nowhere, you know. So last November was an anomaly. You won't see that shit tomorrow. I don't anticipate it. People he can't do that again. I don't want to hear I don't see that happening. I don't. John Wick was good with it. That don't mean this fight got to be easy, but make it easy. Make it easy. What's good? He said by stoppage, late, possibly TKO. I can see it. What happened to Ryan? Cocaine and religion didn't mix with the anarchy philosophy. Man, you know, Mercury rising, all that stuff. He crashing out in real time, bro. Blunt Sports was good with it. Boxes airs off 9-round stoppage or in 10. Yeah. I'm telling you, beat him up, make it enough. You get with Dean, you know, you hear it. you know what I mean? Stop his ass. You know what I mean? Make it enough. Step on his ass, man. You gotta make it work, man. You know what I mean? And look, this is like in a good way, it's like one of the pressure bust pipe moments. And this is your opportunity to shut some people up. And I think he's gonna enjoy doing that. And still, Artem, nice try, man. I appreciate you signing on that dot. You know what I mean? Being the guy to be responsible to get, my guy back where he needed to be. I appreciate your contribution to the Shakur Stevenson fund. I appreciate you donating your chin, your ribs, you know what I mean? Your eye sockets and all that good stuff. I appreciate you donating that to the Shakur Stevenson fund. I'm going to look forward to seeing you tomorrow night get punched in your face. I hope he punched that beard off. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said he looked like Who in my comments? Which one of the family told me he fighting Nico Bellic from Grand Theft Auto, bro? Which one of y'all got my comments and told me he fighting Nico Bellic from Grand Theft Auto? One of y'all told me that. It wasn't my joke, yo. That's funny, though, because, man, he looked like Nico Bellic from Grand Theft Auto, y'all. Terry, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? I had 2 fights. Impressed me. It just was the last fight for me, Big Dre, and that was the anomaly, because the fight before that was like a 6-round TKO knockout. So, and he didn't lose a single round. So, Yoshino was very impressive to me. That made me know that he has some solid power. Not no puncher, but I seen his power on display in that fight. He chopped him up. He confused Yoshino. He didn't see where the punches was coming from, and that's why he was able to create the stoppage. Like, he's not that knockout guy, but he's that accumulation that he can stop you, cut you, you know, bust your face up. You know what I mean? Get the ref to stop it. Like, before that last fight, he had exactly 50% stoppage. So, you know what I mean? 50% KO ratio. So he ain't like no feather fisted guy. I don't know why people talk like that. That pisses me off. And it's like, just because everybody that's not considered a power puncher is not a feather fisted guy. You notice you only hear this shit from fans. You don't hear it from the boxers or the people that share the ring with him. They don't say that. They ain't saying he some power puncher, but they, again, respectable power is more than enough the last time I checked. Who else gonna be in here tomorrow? Who else gonna be in the building tomorrow? Anybody else? Yeah, Nico Bellic, yo. George. Somebody said that to me. I can't remember who it was, man. Pardon me. But somebody was like, just they said he fight Nico Bellic. I was like, damn, that's kind of funny. You fight her, yeah. Show him, make him look like it. That's what I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm with that. 100%. I'm with that. Make him look like that. Because you said it, make him look that way. Know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's C-level. Make him look C-level. I mean, that's what I want to see, dominance. You know what I'm saying? But again, y'all, that's not the only fight on the card. That's why I'm kind of amped for it. It's a showcase of some great talent, man. Again, Abdullah Mason got moved to the main card. That's great. He fighting a guy with a lot of experience. Louis LeBron, I think his name is. He looked like he in great shape. But I wonder, you know what? A quick question. I wonder how long. That's what I want to ask Abdullah Mason. I gotta try to get him on. I want to ask him, how long do he see himself at 35? Because I noticed when Ashley's corner pointed out that every time he stepped on the scale, he usually stripped down. I think he did that again. And he looked trim and ready. Like, he'll look out of place, but I wonder how difficult it is for him to continue to make that weight. Like, is it any struggle at all, or you know what I mean? Or is it just something he's able to do comfortably? You know what I'm saying? Because he like a big kid. He got a frame on him, and he got some long arms too, yo. And when he rehydrate, he's solid, man. Abdullah Mason is very talented, and he's fun to watch. And I'm glad they put him on the main portion of the card so more people could see him fight. That's what they need. I'm going to be with Facio Falcon. If anyone want to meet up, for sure, man. Salute to you, TD. You know I'll be in there. I'm going to hit you for sure. The whole fight, so I got 5-hour energy. Damn, Big Dre. Bro say you got a 5-hour energy and a Red Bull. Got to stay up. You know what I mean? Man, I think you'll see a good performance tomorrow night, Big Dre, for sure. I do. Yeah, we need it. Chop him up, Roger, for sure. Chop him up. Tank had a bad performance. Does Abdullah Mason get a shot at Tank? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Food for thought. What's good with it, fam? The people that's putting Mason in there against Shakur is just super fanned out at this point. That's so damn premature that people not even being realistic. And they strictly, for the most part, and I'm tired of playing this game, they strictly basing this shit off him having power. They just assuming everybody that got power is going to be able to beat him all of a sudden. I just can't wait to see him prove a lot of people wrong. And I think the right fight's going to do that. But they be killing me with that. Yeah, Abdullah Mason. I got Abdullah Mason over Shakur right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, what do we be hearing the wildest shit? I done heard Leo Santa Cruz is better than Shakur. I done heard Abdullah Mason over Shakur right now. I done heard Shakur need to stop ignoring Kid Austin and fight him. Like, yo, it don't stop. I'll be like, what the hell do y'all be talking about? And for the life of me, can somebody in the chat help me understand? If Keyshawn is trash, right? Because this is what people be saying. He's not that good. If Keyshawn Davis is not good, right? Why do they want to see Shakur Stevenson fight him so bad? I'm confused. I don't have no understanding of this. I've been trying to figure this out for the longest. I have no understanding is if you think one guy is and you damn near don't even rate Shakur good, but you called Keyshawn trash. He only got 10 fights. Why do y'all want to see him fight? You get what I'm saying? You say Andy Cruz is so good. Why do y'all want to see Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis so bad if he's not a good fighter? I just want to know. Like, I be trying to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? I just people, man, they be killing me. It's crazy because Shakur and Abdullah can go to 140 and get a belt right now if they wanted to. I think they got the talent to do it for sure. Salute to my guy, Rue. Yeah, be killing them, right? They be like, y'all got Abdullah over him right now. I'll be like, damn, without none of the experience in the season, and y'all just gonna disregard all of that. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, because he's strong. Yeah, he don't got 100% KO ratio, and he ain't never been in there with no. Man, I don't even got to get into that. That dude is gonna be everything I think we think he's supposed to be, but they never gonna fight. They like family, I believe. I don't think they're gonna fight. I think it's more than enough talent in the sport for guys that consider themselves to be brothers not to fight. Get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not demanding Keyshawn and Shakur fight. I don't even understand why people trying to push that. It's crazy. Shakur got to fight all these people, newcomers, the prospects. You know what I'm saying? Whether you deserve it or not, 10-0, 15-0, you got to fight them all, but nobody else got to fight nobody. It's crazy. This man had one bad night. Everybody think they can tell him who he need to fight next. Oh, you got to rematch De Los Santos next. Nah, you got to prove it. You got to prove it. He got to prove it. Never mind that he just proved it with one hand, but yeah, he got to prove it. Yeah, because it's most certainly not realistic to believe that if he had two hands, he gonna beat him. If he's completely healthy, he gonna beat him, right? De Los Santos gonna do so much better in a rematch than he did the first time. See, so what it do, family? They be killing me. Yeah, they want to see Keyshawn lose, yo. They want because he be talking crazy, calling for all the smoke. I love it, bro. I love it, man. I'm gonna check it out, TD. I'm gonna check it out, man. I love it, bro. Mason is basically a 35-pound boot, super talented. Yo, I like that. I like that comparison, Roger. Very athletic kid for sure. Something to that effect for sure. Long arms, got some height to him. You can see him going up some weight classes. Big Dog Willie in the super chat. Tank Maniacs and Haney Code members are haters. He's a maniac. What's good with it, Big Dog? How you feeling, man? Y'all punch the like button for you, bro. We gonna keep rocking out, man.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right. Well. On this Friday.
I already been getting these, but now it's time for you to get your just.
Early on this Friday. Salute to my guy, Big Dog. Make him famous 15 minutes for ass whooping. I'm telling you, I'm there watching to the end. Appreciate you, Big Dre. Tune in. We gonna enjoy it, man. I'm gonna be there live. You know what I mean, with my spectacles on, watching everything, man. But I'm excited to see Abdullah Mason fight. I know he gonna show out. I know he ready to do his thing. He look like he in phenomenal shape. You know what I mean? Kid gonna be ready to go. Again, you got Kelvin Davis and Kevin Johnson fighting. You know what I mean? That's another good fight. You know, Kevin Johnson was on here chopping it up with us. We got Keith Cologne out of Newark, y'all. We got Keith Cologne out of Newark making his pro debut, man. Y'all tap in, pay attention to him, man. That kid is talented. From what I've seen, he's very talented, man. All things, my guy was good with it. So Keith Cologne making a pro debut in the card as well. I had him on the channel earlier, you know what I mean, some months back too. So, and then my guy Keyshawn fighting the guy that damn near got almost three times as many knockouts as he got fights. So I'm interested to see how he handled Miguel Medueno. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him kick ass. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Keyshawn smash this dude. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man. I like him, man. Good energy, focused. I mean, I like his pops, TD Sports, man. Good dude. I'll be chopping it up with him here and there, and we plan on doing another interview, TD, after he get this dub, because we know we putting that in the energy in the air already. He getting his dub. Definitely gonna try to chop it up with him. Shakur got to bring his ass back to the channel and come build with us. You know, that beats core. I will become a free man. Yo, man, yo, Chronic Heavy caught me on guard with that. You wild, man. Oh, man, you was a fool, man. Yeah, man. Okay, man. That's funny, man. You a fool. Look, man, I always thought that would be a good fight, but I always been very consistent that I think the pedigree between those two fighters is different. I think the understanding of boxing on an overall scale is just slightly different with the other guy, and just I think he's more polished, more complete, more pedigree. Again, just a little different, and because of that, I just don't really see too many cases where he loses today. That's me, respectfully. Still competitive fight. Not an easy fight for nobody, for sure, right? Dev ain't an easy win for nobody, right? He still fought Ryan to a split decision with 3 knockdowns. So I don't think he easy for nobody, right? But I think ultimately I feel like Shakur is a smarter fighter. And again, a lot of people, I think the difference in the way I'm looking at him as opposed to what people are looking at him, they're just focusing on like physical and not enough of the mental. And it's very interesting to me, the different perspectives you get on him, because a lot of them are based on just the physical and, if he can handle punching power and this and that. And it's like not enough stock or conversation is being centered around the mental aspect of the game and how smart I think he is from round to round. That's not me. What's the word? That's not me, like, trying to juice him up or, boost him up. That's just something I've seen from round to round. He's very intelligent. Maybe you don't like the way he get his work done, but he's very tough to deal with. Like, you've heard it from future opponents. Say what you want. Have you heard of Oscar Valdez explain how difficult it is to deal with him in boxing and how hard it is to hit? I played a more recent clip from a guy that's 6 foot that say, yo, that dude, he make you think. He's very difficult in there. He more difficult to deal with than the 2-3 fighters that he mentioned, right? He said because of the IQ. He said his IQ is crazy. The defense that people be downplaying, this is a 6 foot fighter telling you how hard it is for him to hit this dude. And you will hear somebody else downplay it. But the guys that's getting in the ring, they say something completely different. Yeah, that's the word. That Rozilla, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? BVO in the building. What's good, fam? My guy, Ant McQueen. What's good? Yep, no glazing, just honesty. You get me? Gen Z calls it glaze. Right. That's what it is. But that's just what I see, right? I try to be very straight up with what I'm telling y'all I'm seeing from round to round. And that's what kind of fighter he is. That's what I think makes him unique, because it's very difficult to continuously outthink a guy from 3 minutes to 3 minutes, 3 minutes. You obviously get your break, but from 3 minutes to 3 minutes, I can outthink you. You get what I'm saying? That shit is hard to do. The fact that you're not always getting a knockout, it shows how disciplined you have to be in that regard, where you avoiding being hit. Like, getting hit 40 times in 12 rounds is crazy to me. You know what I mean? I think that's impressive as hell, no matter how you slice it. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I don't think we're going to see that kind of fight, again tomorrow night, but you're going to see a guy that is going to show, I think, levels. If he has have it his way, that's what it's going to be. Ryan, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? Looks good with it. Yeah, I punched the like button for me. Yeah, that Gen Z stuff be funny, bro. Gen Z. It's a channel where some little boy be making jokes with his dad, talking about Gen Zs. I was like, man, you learn some stuff on the internet. I definitely be feeling like I'm getting old, y'all. Like, the hell is a Gen Z? When I first heard it, I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. I was like, what the hell is a Gen Z? Oh man, that mean the new school, huh? These new ones, these newbies, the newbies. But yeah, y'all, let's back to this card. So that's the main event, man, and we all know all eyes is on him for good, bad, or indifferent. He gonna show out. Let's move on. O'Shaquie Foster, he fighting, he defending his title. He looked like he in crazy good shape. Keysahwn, another one, constant professional, tip top shape. He looked like he very confident. Shockey ain't backing down at all. This gonna be a great fight. Some people are picking Shockey to get upset over Keysahwn. I'm rocking with Shockey. I think he'll pull it off. I do anticipate that fight being competitive for sure, but I do think O'Shaquie Foster could pull it off 100%. I do. I think he can pull it off and get the dub, retain his title. Do I think the fight will be easy? No, I don't anticipate that for him, but they ain't supposed to be easy. But I think he got every tool necessary to be able to offset what Keysahwn likes to do. think he's a bit more of a sharpshooter. I like his technique better than I like Keysahwn. I think Professor Ant McQueen pointed out, Keysahwn like the slap with some of his shots, and Shocky don't be slapping in there. He be shooting them joints. So I just like his technique, his approach a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Keysahwn could be a little bit wild at times, overly aggressive. A guy that's cool, calm, and composed like O'Shaquie Foster could definitely take advantage of that. If he comes in there overzealous, overly aggressive, that could work against him. You know what I mean? So we're going to see. It's going to be interesting to see what his approach is, because I know since he lost to Shakur, I heard something that he said, like he'll be wanting to lead the fight to the judges. And if you see the way he's been fighting since then, he's been fighting with more of a sense of urgency. He's been more entertaining, been more willing to exchange and come forward. And you get what I'm saying? Make it a fight. So it's going to be cool to see if he can do that against O'Shaquie Foster, because if he pushes shot, then I think that makes a more entertaining fight for all of us. And low key, I think that's the sleeper fight on the card. I think it's going to turn out to be pretty damn competitive for sure. I mean, pay to stop Cabrera. Or somebody got a problem. It's true. I don't know. Cabrera is a good mover, man. He don't always give you the looks that you want. Roger, that's a good question. He don't always give you the looks that you want with Cabrera. He can be elusive in there when he want to be. But my thing is, can he put up enough offense as well? Because being elusive is one thing. I think he's gonna need some offense to kind of counter some of the output as Zepeda too. You know, Zepeda be looking to work. But what I noticed about him is that, again, just like a lot of those volume guys, you got to be right there. You got to be in front of them for them to get off on you like that. And if you somebody that is very good moving laterally, you know, controlling distance and range, and just not being in range where they likes to operate, you can kind of nullify that high punch output that he likes to. You know what I mean? You can nullify that a bit, but you know, let's see what his approach going to be, Cabrera. Because I seen him, you know, seen him fight a smart, disciplined fight. He gave Pitbull hell. I got shocked, as you know. Me too, Rod. I do. Yeah, salute to Shane Atkinson. Salute, fam. Salute, Shane. Yeah, man. That's Ryan gonna learn the hard way though. You know, Gen Z want to talk. Get no Gen X. right. Y'all punch that like button for you, bro, man. Shot look way better on the scale. He absolutely did. TD Sports. That's what I want to commend all these dudes for. I know that's their job. I'm not patting them on the back. I'm just giving them they just do. All these dudes look like they was in phenomenal shape. Edson Garcia, I know, I believe he had a fight recently where he was overweight crazy, I believe, and he had to pull out a fight or something. So it was good to see that he was on weight for his fight. He's fighting William Foster. So William Foster is the guy that beat Edwin De Los Santos. So that should be a good fight, y'all. You're blown by quick. It is, Rob. Once it got the rolling, it got the rolling. Yeah, Shane. He is, man. That's why I think a sit down is what he need. I think he need an extended period of time off away from boxing. I think he needs some therapy, some rehab, plenty of it. And then he need to see if being a boxer, a pro boxer is something he really want. Because if so, then you're going to have to clean up some stuff, starting with his lifestyle and his approach to dealing with pressure and stress. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep running you can't keep copping out every time it get thick. You know what I'm saying? After you done caused a bunch of disruption and so hopefully he get focused and go get some help. So Zepeda approaches Cabrera like he did Hughes, like his chance to win comfortably. Yeah, man. It's Zepeda's a tough guy to deal with for most of these dudes. Cornelius, peace, family. How you feeling? Foster from CT. Shout out to him. Yeah. Yes, so shout out to William Foster. That should be a good fight. Him and Garcia. Should be a good one. Garcia look like that. Like, again, all these dudes was in great shape. Shockey, great shape. Keysahwn always ripped up like that. So he always ready to go. And he got some size to him. Ain't no small ass 30-pounder. You know what I'm saying? But both of those dudes made weight very well. Core 134.1. He looked ready to go. That's why I say kill that shit with all that. Oh, he need to be at 140. Until you see him, at least let him. He ain't struggling to make 35. How the hell he belong at 40? Because somebody said so at home. That stuff be killing me, man. Let the man be great, man. He made the weight. He looks ready to go. He ready to go beat this lawyer up. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? Any other time beating up a lawyer might lead to a case. This one ain't. You know what I mean? He could beat up a lawyer legally. So, Core, kick his ass, bro. Do work. We got work to do tomorrow night. See how I say we? I ain't taking a lick of punches, but see how I just throw myself in the mix like that? Yeah, Core, we got work to do tomorrow. See, we got work to do tomorrow, Core. You know what I'm saying? Big homie, Core, we got work to do tomorrow. Seen the Unseen Boxing. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Kello, my guy. What's good with it? Only Kevin Davis had to strip down. And Abdullah had to strip down too. He paid through a lot of punches to the body. Till he was legs away early. Yeah, if he can sap the gas tank early in the movement in the legs of Cabrera, he give himself an excellent shot to win very comfortably, like you said. But like Cabrera has a tendency to not give you the looks that you want with his movement and things like that. How consistent can he be with doing that? You know, but like I say, I noticed with him, he's going to need offense to go with it because it's going to be tough you can't fully keep, to pay that bay with just movement alone. You're going to need some offense behind it too. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how he like to work. So if he can't do that, then it's going to be trouble. Millen Films was good with it. Yeah, facts. Good point. That's what I think. You know what I mean? He made it comfortably. He's smiling, chewing that gum hard as hell. He look like he ready to go. You know what I mean? My boy, like he ready to go, smiling. That's why I like to see. Shockey was smiling. Artem was smiling. Like dudes feeling good. Keyshawn flexing. You know what I mean? Dudes is smiling, flexing, having fun. Keyshawn talking slick. You know what I mean? Like I love this. I love this boxing energy, man. I love it. Windy City Assassin. What's good, family? Remember I had to strip down because he fight at 136. Oh yeah. That is true though. But he didn't have to. He didn't have to, but he did. Right. He didn't have to. That's a good point. Salute to you. It was a contractual weight of 136. Contracted weight of 136, not 35. Right. You're right. D Free, what it do, man? How you feeling? Was good with it. But yeah, man, that I'm glad to see the whole car ready to go, man. Kevin Johnson, another one. He made weight. Kelvin Davis made weight. They all look ready to go, man. I think we in for a good treat tomorrow. Keep Cologne on point, ready to go. Pro debut on the way. Let's kick up Newark, New Jersey. You got two Newark natives on the card, Shakur and Keep Cologne. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know about y'all, yo. TD, if you still in here, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about you. The very, very first time I seen Keep Cologne, he reminded me of Shakur. The first time I seen him, I told him that when I interviewed. I wasn't tripping. I was like, for a second, I was like, yo, y'all not related. I was just thinking to myself, and I'm like, nah, they can't be. But he did remind me of him to a little degree. I swear he did. I was like, man, for sure, Rob. We gonna be in the building. Gonna have some fun, man. And again, I get to see my guy Abdullah Mason do some work. That's gonna be fun to watch, man. Seeing him fight in person is fun for me. You know what I mean? I love seeing Keyshawn fight. I seen him fight twice so far too. Seen Shakur fight twice. Abdullah, this would be the first time. I seen Kelvin Davis fight before. Kevin Johnson, I haven't seen him. Keep Cologne pro debut. This gonna be fun. I ain't get to see Shockey fight live. I'm gonna see that. I seen Keysahwn get chopped up by Shakur. So if Shock can, duplicate any of the success Shakur is having, he could have an interesting night. He could mess around and make this fight easier for him than people realize. Kirk Douglas, what it do, family? And does your son ever watch the fights with you? Does he like boxing? He'll what like now because he's so like alert, nosy. He'll like stare at like a lot of times, the fights be on later, so sometimes he be asleep. But if I have it on, he'll peek at it for a while, watch it with me. KJ, if he up, he'll watch the fights if he up. So I think they could take some type of liking to it, but they ain't junkies yet. They ain't converted, man. I gotta convert them over, Miss Joette. You know what I'm saying? They ain't junkies yet. You know what I mean? But one day my son turned on the YouTube and he went to Tank on his own and started watching Tank fights, Tank highlights and shit. I'm like, damn, That's pretty dope. Oh shit. Oh, you talking, man. I thought he was talking to me. That's how Abdullah wait and he don't have to strip. Yeah, nah, I don't think he had to, but yeah, I've seen it all the time. And my question is, I wonder how long could he make the weight? I wonder is he even comfortable doing it? Zoomverse, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling, my guy? I wonder, you know what I mean? I just wonder. It's probably in a struggle right now for him because he's so young. You know what I'm saying? He's so young and he probably lived the right lifestyle. So, you know what I mean? I could have swore Cigar Talk asked him that. I'm not sure. I don't remember the answer though. I don't remember what he said. But yeah, man, salute to Top Rank, man. That card is for the free 99. If y'all at home, man, tune in tomorrow night. Should be an entertaining card to see these dudes go in there and scrap, man. Did y'all see the back and forth between? Tell me have y'all been hearing about? Appreciate you, Miss Joy. Yeah, that's how they be. I need to convert them still. They ain't junkies yet. I gotta turn them junkies. My daughter, on the other hand, she ain't a junkie, but let it be Shakur Stevenson. Oh man, like you should have seen how she was. She said when I had him on in here, she was in the room lightheaded. I'm like, you acting crazy. I can't take you nowhere. You might you might embarrass me. You might start tripping or something. Can't take you nowhere. Can't take you out nowhere. Man. Boy, Keyshawn better chill before we get sent to the shadow round. Oh, you ain't. Hold on, Zoom. You ain't like this? Y'all punch that like button for your bro on this Good Friday. We're going to keep building for a little bit, man. We ain't going nowhere just yet. Yeah, Zoom, you ain't like you want feeling this
Who'd
right
you
here?
prefer at this point?
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis.
I just got goosebumps, bro, during that call out. That's a great fight.
That shit ain't nothing.
How did you see that fight going?
I would knock Tank short ass out. That little short motherfucker can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Talks to go fight the nigga from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm fighting. I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fight. The fuck is you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
That's my guy. I can't hold you. Yo. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. That Tank stuff is very early, but I'm telling you, man, I hear a lot of great things about Keyshawn. You know what I mean, behind the scenes. So I like the energy. He's noticed they asked him if you could choose. He said, "I choose Tank." Ain't nothing wrong with what he said. Like again, I always gotta emphasize when they don't make it personal. Yeah, he took a little shot, knock his short ass out. That ain't about nothing. He's supposed to say that. I don't think he knocking Tank out at all, but you know, he can think that and he's supposed to, like I was saying earlier, because you gotta believe it. If you don't believe it, who else gonna believe it? You dig what I'm saying? If you don't believe it, nobody else will. So you better believe that shit going there. And the reason I'm saying this, right? Yeah, for sure, B dog, for sure. I'm with you. Way too premature for that. Way too premature. But my thing is, if you ain't like that, get him up out of here. If you ain't confident with Tank, you not beating him. You can't beat him. That I just can't. I can't envision a fight where you in there with him and you not confident in yourself and you come out with the win. Because he gonna sense it, and that's gonna be a weakness. That's gonna be all he need to see. It's gonna be like a wounded prey. Everything about John was good with it. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, he just put his name in the mix, and you see how they ask him. It's always a question with it, like, oh well, I'll choose Tank. I'll pick Tank if anybody you could pick, because that's the guy trying to sell himself for sure. Aaron was good with it, fam. Yeah, I like it, man. I think he'd be having fun. You want to make it past 6? Tank a bad man, yo. A lot of experience, man, with them 30 fights. A lot of experience is a big jump between 30 and 10. That's all I'm saying. I love him. I love my boy energy, though. I'm always rocking with Keyshawn. Gotta be confident, bro. Gotta be. Talk your shit if you need to. Don't overdo it. I don't think he overdid it right there, right? I don't think he overdid it. Just like, man, I'm fighting. You know what I mean? Let's fight. Don't tell me to fight nobody from Cuba. You know, it's regular stuff. You know what I mean? Just when you at the throne, when you at that top spot, you got the top spot. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? People gonna speak your name. They're gonna call you out. It's regular, man. Tank should be used to it. Because again, the thing that makes it okay for me, I understand, and I know he full well understands. He's all of these guys' biggest fight. He's all of their biggest fight. Get what I'm saying? Straight, there's no ands, if, buts about it. He's their biggest fight. So if you at 35 and you think you're a bad man and you got a guy like Tank Davis representing at the weight class, you will be an absolute fool not to be talking about fighting him. You know what I mean? Call his ass out. Not saying you get to fight, but you still throw your name in the hat like, yeah, bro, like, it's just an honest question. You know what I mean? People, we've gotten too sensitive. Like, that shit affects Tank in no way, shape, or form. Who got him beating Tank with 10 fights? You get what I'm saying? And I love me some Keyshawn, bro. But come on, man. That's a big jump. That's a lot. I'm not saying he won't be able to compete, but I don't got him beating Tank. Get what I'm saying? You get that. That's a you know, that's a stretch, or what they say, a reach. That's that. You know what I mean? But I rock with him 1,000,000%. I don't doubt his skill, his talent. I think he should be able to show out tomorrow night. I can't wait to see how he approached this dude with all these knockouts. PJ's big dog. What it do, family? Yeah, man. Hey man, you know how I be. You know how I be in Kello. You know what I mean? Throw your name in
What
that.
does GTD stand for?
What does GTD stand for? Y'all already know, man.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Teach your man how to squabble. You know what I'm saying? Teach your man how to squabble. That's their biggest fight at 142. Right, Windy City. So you see why people are mentioning them, right? Like I said, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but as long as they keep it boxing for me. As long as it stay boxing. And that's what Keyshawn did. He's just talking how a fighter's supposed to talk. Be confident in your abilities, because if you not, don't expect nobody else to be confident in you at all. Rich Porter said, fun fact, Joel Gonzalez beat Tank 3 times in the amateur, but Shakur beat him easily in the pros. I didn't never know that. I didn't know Tank fought Joel Gonzalez. Man, that is a fun fact. Salute to Rich Porter coming in with the fun fact, man. Appreciate the support as well, family. Much love. I didn't know that. Never knew Tank.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Much love to my guy Rich Porter, and much salute to my guy Jay Allen and Super Chat say all wrong for us, baby. Bo Mac voice. Man, this is what we're gonna see tomorrow with Bo Mac and Key. Their match made in heaven. Expect to see both. He works, Key. He works. You know what I'm saying? All day got his face. Boom, boom, got his face. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And don't hate on the stoppage, too, because I can feel some of the hate coming. Don't hate on the stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Bo Mac, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Jay Allen, straight like that. That's what Key going to be on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of time he on tomorrow. No folk in the building, man. That's
and we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy Jay Allen, man. Much love. Yeah, man, that's that boom boom is priceless, bro. That boom boom is priceless. Brian King, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. How you feeling? And let the whole 135 division retiring to get in with each other. The winner good Tank. Everybody win about. Oh man, if they would stop playing, man, they should let they should have made. Loma got to get fed to Tank or Shakur, and then the other champion should have been fed to the other champion, and then you put Tank and Core in there for 2 belts apiece, undisputed, man. Look how simple that'd be. Look how stupid. Look how aggravating boxing is. So let's just be real. All right, let's say Core handle business tomorrow night, right? They say they make Tank and Loma. Why wouldn't they make Shakur and who the guy Baranchik with the other title? Why wouldn't they do that? Let them unify. Let Tank and Loma do what they doing because of the history, whatever. Still, hopefully, Shakur get that fight down the line. But in the meantime, let them dudes get some unifications and throw them in a ring with each other. What's wrong with that? All politics, BS, contract, BS, size of the street. Think about that, y'all. How simple would that be? Why they can't? You telling me boxing can't do that? Why can't they do that? They already talking about Tank and Loma. They're already practicing to beat his ass. You get what I'm saying? Literally strategizing to scalp Loma. You get what I'm trying to say? Why not let them two guys unify titles and then put them in the ring and kill all that the fight ain't ready nonsense? That'd be for undisputed. It'd be nobody in the world that wouldn't tune into that fight. Am I lying? Yeah, am I tripping? Am I bugging? Yeah, I would love to see Core beat Loma up. But if it ain't Shakur getting it, it definitely got to be Tank. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, throw his ass in there. He got a title. You know what I mean? Let Tank unify. Let Shakur unify with Baranchik at the scrape Artem. I'm not about to play. He beating him up tomorrow. I'm not, and move on. You know what I mean? He ain't overlooking him, but I'm like, man, next. Beat him up. You know what I mean? Throw him in there with the other guy with the title. Let him unify. And now you got the number 1 and number 2 for undisputed. Simple. That shit is easy. And let them battle for number 1. Simple. That's it. That shit is easy as cake, man. But they won't do it. They want to do everything else but what they supposed to do. That part be frustrating. That's frustrating. We got to hear all this politics, business of boxing. Man, stop trying to play with us. Y'all got all the power that y'all need to have to make these fights. That's a matter of y'all working together. Think about where I'm going with this. Ain't no way in the world. If they claiming that Shakur need a performance or 2 or whatever, and then he get the Tank fight, even though I don't agree with the logic, well, won't y'all bring it to fruition? Let him beat up Artem and the next guy with the title, make Tank and Loma, and then by the time Shakur and Tank meet up, that's an undisputed fight. Do not tell me that shit ain't ready, and everybody want to see it. While they in their primes at 135, may the best man win. At the end of the day, they gonna win because they getting paid and the fans gonna win. We could cry about who won and lost later. At the end of the day, make the right fights, man. Stop jerking the fans around, making all these unnecessary ass unifications to bleed us out of our money. Tired of playing with these dudes. Make the damn fights, bro. Make them. It's that simple. People keep saying, all right, it ain't ready. It ain't ready. Them dudes both got 2 titles. Somebody say they ain't ready, we gonna jump them. Somebody say that the fight ain't ready. If they both had 2 titles, we jumping them. That's an undisputed fight at 35. Who would have thought that? Who would have? Just imagine just with the extra implications of the title, you put Tank and Shakur in the ring and they got all the titles. My God, that'll shut up. That'll kill some narratives. Man, the boxing world would be able to shut up for a while. You get the fight, win, lose, or draw. Let's see it, man. Let's see it. That should be too much like right, man. Too much like right. Instead, they want to try to make Baranchik and who? What's Buddy name? Damn, I forgot his name. Baranchik and somebody else. L-Dub mentioned it. Damn, I forgot his name. But I'd rather not see that. As Bob being stingy. Yeah, with Loma playing around. He want Dangle the Loma fight over Shakur. Like, yeah, you resign. I can get you. Yeah, I can get you Loma. Man, should have been gave him Loma. Should have been gave that man Loma. The reason why I say Ben, because they on the same side. How long he been saying he want that fight? Damn, man, Bob bogus, man. But again, if he gonna throw him in there with Tank Davis, I'm completely cool with it. I'm completely cool with it. Official everything. What's good, my guy? How you feeling, bro? I'm completely cool with it. Y'all punched the like button for you, bro, man. We gonna keep chopping it up, man. TM, what's good with it? Good to see Keyshawn get a belt. Press conference gonna be funny as hell. Yeah. Right. He got a little belt he be toting around too right now. Tournament, I'm telling you, that'd be too much like right. I ain't no matchmaker. I ain't got all the business figured out, y'all. But we ain't crazy. We know what time it is. Make them fights. I don't see the thing with me. People be too hung up on who they feel like is going to win or lose. I'm telling y'all, I don't care about that more than I care about seeing the fight. I do not care about a win or a loss. That's boxing. Fighter you went for it won't be the first time a fighter you went going for won or lost. Get what I'm saying? That's part of the sport, but it's no way, shape, or form should we be making excuses for why they can't give us those fights in that order. Since they keep trying to say, oh, it ain't ready now, or they got to build it up, then thank you. They kind of build up it should be about this next fight for Shakur, or maybe one more fight, and that should be a unification and let Tank unify, smoke Loma, send him on his way because he really ready to retire anyway. Send him on his way, and then you let them 2 young dogs go in there, let them 2 young kings go in there and do what they do. Straight like that, and let the people argue about who won and lost later. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you give everybody what they want to see. The right fight so we can stop arguing about it. You know what I'm saying? The boxing novice peace, family. How you feeling? Abdullah and Keyshawn with the game these days. Fun. Abdullah, all the talent in the world. Keyshawn, tremendously talented with a mouthpiece on him. He just fun to watch. If you ain't mad, like I'm an older guy. Like I enjoy watching these young dudes have fun, talk this and beat each other ass.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these, but now it's time for you to get your just
Horry Faints, my guy. What's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Keyshawn is a legend, so he got to talk his Zoom. Yeah, I like it too. I love it, man. I love it talking, man. 26 Loma been there since 2018. The Lenards, if I'm not mistaken, top ranked, wilding with the fights. Yeah, he been there. Yeah, Loma. You know, Loma. Shit, nah, that's where they always been. Shit, they been their lifers pretty much. You know what I'm saying? With top rank, they ain't never been nowhere else. You know what I mean? He came in getting good shots with top rank from top rank. I heard one of the deals I think for Loma to sign on board was for him to get a title shot within his first couple fights. I think that was some type of like deal that he worked out, and it worked out for him because he did lose to Salido, but he rebounded against Gary Russell. So I mean, Loma always had that extra push, but I give him credit for being a guy that took advantage of most of his opportunities as well. You know what I'm saying? I hear people complain about PBC, but those guys have been fighting one another. Yeah, I don't that Bole, what's good, my guy? How you feeling? Just how you meet your members goal yet? We like I think 6. I think we 6 away. 6 away from the member goal, baby girl. 6. Like 6 away. Yeah, but I ain't big on complaining about the PBC. I just feel like for me, I always try to be fair with my assessments of these promotional or these the powers that be, however you want to frame them, these companies or whatever. They all have issues, none of them perfect, but I think they all do something good for the sport, man, in their own way. I mean, it's easy to complain, but that's lazy. That's easy to do, man. But it take more work to pay attention, man. PBC be putting on great events, even though they deal with inactivity with their fighters and stuff like that. That's just a part of boxing, man. It's an issue, but at the same token, when them guys fight, they put on good events. They do. Production be top notch, man. They've been putting on good events for this year as well. You know what I'm saying? Once it got rolling, they start doing their thing as expected. So yeah, man, they do be fighting each other, bro. So I never understood the network banging, like one versus the other. I like them all because they all got fighters that I rock with, all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I never understood it. Never understood it. Never understood the personal attacks on Al Heyman and none of that. I never got it. Never understood it. Salute to my baby girl. I see you. Right, I'm with you. Loma been in top rank. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can't. A little lighter. I'm saying he's been at you 135. Yeah. Fight. Right. 100%. I got you. Facts. You're right. For sure. No. I got you, Bole. But I'm with you. Because I be seeing it too. I never understood it. It'd be like people to me, they seem like they be having personals with PBC. Like they're doing something wrong or something. I ain't gonna say it's perfect, but they put on a lot of great events, man. Good cars and make guys fight each other. My Tank is making the cross promotion fights now. Yeah. And you know what, Akello, one narrative at a time, bro. You dig me? One narrative at a time. They say it can't be done, and he doing it. One narrative at a time, bro. That's why I like it, man. That's why I like what Tank doing, and I hope he keep doing it. Keep doing it. Get scope good. Put Loma on the plate next. Hey, if you ain't giving him the core, definitely give him the Tank. Like I keep saying, I'm gonna keep saying that. Nobody else should get a Loma fight. Or Loma shouldn't get in the ring with nobody else if it ain't Shakur outside the Tank. That's it for him. Them his options. If they give him something else, I'm gonna be pissed off. Don't mess with Texas. What's good, family? Yeah, they fights be big, man. They be having some good events, man. You can't wait to have no voice tomorrow night. Ran away from Floyd is making it happen. Hey, bro. And he not even getting full credit for it, Kello, because they not even seeing it. They not even paying attention to it, bro. But I'm glad people like you see it. He really got away, and no slight to the startup kit that provided them with, right? Like they was talking about it earlier, bro. Like, man, hold on. Did I get this? They was talking about this joint earlier, man. Let me try to find it. Let me try to find this clip. They was talking about that earlier, Kello, with Tank and his situation and how people always try to attribute everything to Floyd, right? Like it's Floyd. There's Floyd this, Floyd that, as if he didn't do anything himself. Hold on, let me. Where is it at? Y'all give me this. Where is this joint at? Y'all smash the like button for me too, man. My bad, y'all. They always. Where is this joint at? Boom, 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 boom. This dude got damn near unlimited posts about him, bro. Got unlimited posts. Mike Biggs, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Trey Skills in the building, my guy. He said Mark Chamberlain's the guy. Baranchi. Oh, there you go. Appreciate you, Trey. That I couldn't remember his name. Mark Chamberlain is right. Some people got Mark Chamberlain beating him too. They got him beating Baranchi. He just didn't look good against Navarrete. That was an ugly ass fight, bro. That was one ugly fight. That was one of the ugliest fights I've seen in a long time. I was not pleased by that fight at all, bro. That's why I say, man, I don't know. I did not enjoy it at all. That one was hard to watch. They styles just didn't mesh together at all. Like they just didn't do well together. Man, where is this joint at? I can't find which one it is. But they was basically talking about how, you know, they giving Tank his flowers for the work he put in as well. Like you can't attribute 100% his success to Floyd Mayweather. That's all. That's all. Like that's not taking away what he did, the platform and the launch pad that he provided them with. No doubt, it was definitely a significant, you know, factor in his success. But you can't go without saying he had to take advantage of these opportunities. He had to win these fights. He had to keep winning. Remember, Jalen Love, everybody salute to him. Remember him? He was the guy at one point. What happened? He started losing, right? So don't give me that. Everybody, you know, people had that blessing that he the next guy up. He did see that. Remember the stable before the focal point was Tank? Remember the Chris Pearsons of the world, Andrew Tabiti, all them, Ashley Theophane. Remember the money team and all them fighters? Remember that? So you got a lot of he's pushing them dudes differently at first, but I mean, it just nothing hit the way it did when Tank got there. So don't sit here and tell me that's all Floyd. That's not all Floyd. That man earned it. He earned the people, and he got the people, and you can see it now, and he reaping the benefits of that. He better not, Bole. Hell no, he better not. Stokes, what's good with it, fam? Yeah, man, great weekend of boxing coming out. Yeah, prayers out to Ryan and shame on him at the same time. It's crazy, right? That's how I feel. Some of both. Prayers to him, but shame on his ass for being, you know, being the way he's been behaving as of recently, man. Just saying, he ain't been on point. And I don't like it, man. I don't like it. The Spencer guys, I was so far up in the stands and shit. Stay home. That 150 just the mostly watch on the big screen. It was crazy. Yeah, I won't do that. Yeah, I feel you. If I can't see it, I ain't good. You know what I mean? You definitely might as well stay home because you're going to get every camera angle. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to get your money's worth. You're going to be able to see it. So, yeah. Yeah. He did move up. Yeah, I think that was part of it. He looked like he had a love handle. Dr. Boxing talk like he had a love handle. And I noticed that is probably from him moving up in weight. He didn't look like he's in the best shape. He didn't look engaged with his offense. He couldn't get his offense on track with no consistency at all. And Baranchik he was just a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't much better. They styles, sometimes you have that too. Two styles that just don't mesh. That was one of them where it's a fight that on paper you thought it would be good, but when it played out in the ring, it didn't play out that way. It just wasn't it. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. But Saturday is coming, man. We're going to enjoy it, but we're going to get to something else, man. Did y'all see the Vargas brother and, Ryan Garcia brother getting into it? They got a fight coming up, man. They promoting they fight. They've been going back and forth. They seem like they really don't like each other, too. Yeah, his body. Yeah, soggy for sure. You know what I mean? He said he had it somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where, though, Bole. I don't know. Ryan's just talking. His coach is black. Yeah, Ryan is he's just a misguided individual, man, and very immature and irresponsible. And he need to get a hold of himself. Let me play this clip. Mato Vargas look like he ready to go, man.
Don't get slapped. You a loudmouth. You get slapped. You get slapped. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The drink in the face is crazy from the rip, yo. The Vargas twins showing up. They ain't playing no games with Ryan.
Don't get slapped. You a loudmouth. You get slapped. You get slapped. What's up? 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 Little bitch. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Back up! Back up!
Little bitch. Stupid ass.
I'm on that because he screamed loud.
Stupid ass like that shit.
Supposed to back up.
He's a clown. He's a clown.
Hey, look, and now you're all loud all the way over there.
Security. I'm respectful, bro. I'm a respectful ass dude, bro. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. Focus on your fight, bro. Don't worry about that.
Look at the Vargas dynasty. They about to kick up. Them damn Vargas twins about them. I'm not twins. The Vargas brothers about to kick up.
What's up? Y'all niggas tripping or what? Hey, you tripping or what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can tell by people the way they engage that they don't fight. You tripping or what? What?
What's up? Y'all niggas tripping or what? Hey, you tripping or what?
You're not even fighting. Hey,
I'm gonna catch your bitch.
Garcia walking out with
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Focus on your fight. Shut the fuck up, you little bitch. Shut the fuck up, little bitch. Keep sucking their dick, bitch.
Nah. Vargas,
damn, bro.
At the end of the day, don't make it disrespectful, bro. Look, bro, I'm a respectful guy. I'm a good guy, bro. I don't talk shit. I don't. But he's trying to diss his team, trying to act hard, trying to.
I'm tripping, acting strapped up. Yeah, you seen him ride acting a fool. So y'all tripping or what? You tripping or what? Nelson, what's good with it? He did it, Reef. He did it. Edward Morris, what's good, fam? Oh my God, Brian. Yeah, he said, y'all tripping or what? Yeah, he said it. Quick as hell. Need somebody to slap his damn spectacles off. But low key, man, I'm gonna be checking for this fight. I think this is gonna be an entertaining fight. I can't. Sean Garcia remind. He gave me stud vibes. I'm sorry, y'all. He gave me stud vibes, bro. He gave me stud vibes. I'm not picking him no way. I can't do it. Can't do it. Them Vargas brothers got some real pedigree in their blood. They really a fight family. All of them are talented. Emiliano just like he got something special going on with him, but they all look talented to me. All three of them. Amato Vargas is the one that's fighting Sean Garcia, which is Ryan's brother. I think he's gonna beat Sean Stud Garcia. He give me stud vibes. Like he just give me like baggy jeans, stud vibes. I got tattoos. I want to go Backstreet Boy, but I can't sing, so I'm gonna just dress like it. Like he give me, you know, like yeah, he give me like a little studdish, you know what I mean? Like you know, like he was Joan of Arc in his former life or something like that. So, you know, anyway. I'm cutting up, man. Pardon me, man. Forgive me. Yeah, but Sean Garcia, I think he stopped boxing for a while, stepped away. I never looked at him as that good. I think he undefeated. I don't think he lost yet, but if we didn't take Ryan serious, like I can't, like I gotta see it. So I'm still like YouTube-ish. I don't really box, but I'm going box. Like I'm getting that kind of vibe. Y'all great. No, yo, is it just me? Am I tripping? Like he don't give you like, like it's just like he don't fight. Like he don't look like a fighter to me. He definitely look like some type of you know, I would have been a backup singer or something. I would have joined NSYNC or something, but I can't sing, so I'm gonna just dye my hair and wear the clothes, tap my neck up, and then talk crazy like I'm not sold. I'm not sold. If we ain't sold on Ryan, like, all right, Ryan at least got a left hook. But what do you got? Like Ryan, at least somebody tell me Sean Garcia best shot. What's his best weapon? I don't know. Amato could fight. The young Vargas boys could fight, man. Fernando did well with them young kings, man. KB was good when it started working. Yeah, it's just a little studdish, bro. Is it just me? Pardon me, y'all. I'm sorry, man. It's just a little bit, It give me like I don't really want to fight, but I'm gonna fight because my brother fight. Like it gave me that. Like my brother fight, so I'm gonna fight. Like I don't really believe he want to do it. Like did y'all get that from the look? Like y'all see how he was dressed? Nah, bro fit bogus too. Where my guy Remo at? That's definitely clashing. That fit bogus.
What's up? Y'all niggas tripping or what? Hey, you tripping or what?
Yeah, look at that. Check out the clip. Big ass fitted. Dressing bad is in the front. Big ass. They can't dress. Yeah, that's what's happening. Bad fits all over the place, bro. I don't even know what kind of shirt that was. I just know I wouldn't wear it. Know what I mean? But again, I'm an old guy, man. These young kids, these days, big hat wearing ass, gonna mess around and get your ass spanked playing around out there. The little brother with the attitude problem, right? Like, yeah, I just want to fight. My brother fights. I'm gonna fight him. Like, you're not gonna win. I just get those vibes. Like, I hear him say, like, I'm gonna fight him, and then I could just hear the voice. But you're not gonna win. Like, you're gonna fight him, but you're not gonna win. So yeah, you might get in the ring, but Amato, I'll be surprised if Amato Vargas don't beat him. All jokes aside, he stopped boxing for a while and then came back. When you do that, and then some of the build up to this, I don't know if y'all been catching it. I ain't been covering all of it, but I've been catching some of it. He been saying like, yo, you don't really do this. Like you kind of part-time with it. Like we really do this. Like you don't do it. So I want to see it. Better than I expected. I've seen a little bit of him, man. I've seen it, but I feel like it's gonna come down to you ain't really, because he don't gotta do it. Like I don't believe he really want to box. I don't believe Sean Garcia want to be a great fighter. I just believe he in position to fight if he want to, type deal, right? I can be wrong. If he prove me wrong, he gonna get all his credit. Y'all know that. Yeah, remember 12? I hate saying it. That's why y'all make sure I don't say the N-word crazy up here. I try my best not to ever say it. I don't even like playing it when they saying it a lot because it's annoying. But I do my best. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean, Miss Joy. You know, it might be so why you say it like that. I say he gets little stud vicious. You know what I mean? Little stud vicious. You know what I'm saying? Sean Garcia, aka Backstreet NSYNC boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he on. Big hat, big pants wearing ass dude. Open shirt. Bogus fits, just like his brother. Hey, Mooche. Hey, baby. That's a baby boy. What's up, Steve? What's up? You want to say what's up? Yeah, you don't sound kind of. You guys tripping or what? You guys tripping or what? That's how he was. You guys tripping or what? Look, I got to turn my ring light on, y'all. My bad. It's a little dark back here. You guys tripping or what? Say it. So you tripping or what? So you tripping or what? Are you tripping? You tripping? You tripping or what? You tripping? Hi. Hi. What you want? You want juice? Nah, you ain't getting that. You can't have that soda, baby boy. You can't drink no soda. Yeah, little stud vicious. You know what I mean? He gave, he ain't really no threat. Now he don't look threatening at all, y'all. Like Sean Garcia look like he on his way to getting beat up. Amato ass dressed like a damn GTA character. He 100% dressed like a swagged out GTA character. Oh, he think I ain't see that vest? Nah, I seen that. I gotta get Remo in here on that.
Don't get slapped. You a loudmouth. You get slapped. You get slapped. What's up? 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 Back up! Back up! No,
look at dude. Hold on. Hey yo, dude in the blue shirt started screaming. He was nervous. He wanted him to think he was kicking up. Yo, look, check dude out. He just started yelling in the air. Yo,
don't get slapped. You a loudmouth. You get slapped. You get slapped. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Look, my dude in the blue shirt.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Back up! Back up! No, stupid ass. I'm gonna recognize him.
He like, back up. You don't even know who he was talking to. He remind me of you ever see somebody scare a dog and they just start barking because you scared a dog? That's how dude look. Back up. He ain't know who he was telling to back up, but he just need him to back up. KJ. 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 Man, he's like, what's up? He's like, back up. It's like when you run up, you ever sneak up on a dog, yo, and scare it and then just bark and run off at the same time? That's what dude was doing. That's what that reminded me of, yo. Started throwing high pitch. What's up? What's up? It was real. You ever see that? You sneak up on a dog, scare and start. That's how he was. He was, buddy ass was nervous. He was like, man, I'm glad they chilled out. Back up. Oh man, his ass was nervous, bro. His ass was nervous. He was like, bro, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. Get the security. He forgot, and that's he forgot he was security. Back up. Bro, security talking about back up. You better regulate. You know what I'm saying? Regulate. But nah, all jokes aside, salute to the Vargas brothers, man. They all talented. Like I said, Emiliano Vargas, like he got something special brewing with him, man. Dude is really like that, it appears. I think they all talented, but I expect Amato to beat Sean Garcia. I don't see Sean Garcia beating him. I think them Vargas brothers play a lot more serious. A lot more serious. I got you, 12. They're a lot more serious than I think the Garcia brother is. So I think that could be the difference in the fight. I'm not saying Garcia is trash, right? My assessment on him is not that he's a bad fighter. I think the lack of commitment is what ultimately catches up to him the same way it does Ryan in fights, right? I feel like Amato is good enough to expose that in him, right? A guy that's hasn't been boxing. Like, he's not doing this, in my opinion, he's not doing this simply because he's chasing greatness, right? I just think they got into a spat and maybe you just wanted to fight, and that type of shit get you beat up. Like, your brother got a left hook, like I said. What do you have? I don't know what your weapon is. Not trying to be funny, but you're not that guy. And if Mato come in there putting them paws on you, I'm not gonna be the slightest bit shocked by it. Let me run it back one more time for y'all. Y'all hit the like button for your bro.
Don't get slapped. You a loudmouth. You get slapped. You get slapped. What's up? 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 Back up! Back up! No, stupid ass. I'm gonna recognize him. That stupid ass clown. Shit. I'm respecting. I'm respecting, bro. He's a clown. He's a clown. Hey, look, and now you're all loud. All the way over there. Security. I'm respectful, bro. I'm a respectful ass dude, bro. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. Focus on the fight, bro. Don't worry about that. Don't disrespect me.
Don't disrespect me. I like it. Tell him, Amato. Don't let him play no games with you. Omega Red, my guy. Athletic gangbangers. Facts. Oh, man. Yeah, I think they just young be having some fun, y'all. That's all. I had fun with it, too. Sean Garcia started doing to turn my back. Oh, man, silly shell. We all know it's genetic at this point. Yeah, he started doing that. I'm going to cry, bro. I'm gonna cry. Baby brother don't know what's going on. Right, yeah, baby bro, Emiliano, like, yo, it's smoke or nah? Like, what's going on? They talking or we fighting? Cool as hell. Now, I like Emiliano. He cool as shit, little cool young boy, man. He was sitting there chilling. Like, what's going on? Is it problems or we what? You know, dude out there dressed like he from GTA, swagged out GTA character, a motto as shades and all, bro. He's shades and all. Bro said he dressed like he from Miami Vice. Look like the Menudo brothers. Baby Joker. Man, that's funny. That's funny. But hey, got something else for y'all to check out. So did y'all see Clarissa the GOAT Shields? Did y'all see the GOAT beating up one of the chicks that she called out that got in the ring with her in the gym, bro? Did y'all see the GOAT putting hands on this civilian? Tell me y'all seen Clarissa Shields putting fisticuffs on this damn civilian, yo. Emiliano got his own cologne. Hell yeah. It's called Tempted. I heard him. I'm on it. I heard him. It's called Tempted. I see you, Emiliano. I like them Vargas brothers, man. I like that family, man. I like Fernando Vargas was a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a fighter in his day. Emilio, I got y'all. Did y'all see Clarissa putting hands on this damn civilian? Look, check it out, y'all. I know it. Put hands at the civilian. Put hands at the civilian. Check it out. The robot to pick up on. Why don't they do it like this, child? Look, somebody want that to go. You talking junk too? Get it, bro. Ear muffs up, bro. Walk her down, bro. Walk her down. Yeah. Over there. Overhand right. Overhand right. Bang. Overhand right, bro. Overhand right. Bang. Combo. Bang. Target back. Target back. Body. Bang. Bang.
What the fuck is that?
Why go do it like that, yo?
You say what?
Yeah, we might want to.
Why do regular people think they can play with these haters? Look. Nah, I feel you get it, bro. That's when trolling goes wrong, bro. Trolling goes wrong in real time. Go to put the thing, bro. Hey, yo, these civilians don't get it. They don't even be in the pink. Then they think they can get in there because you can land a couple shots. They ain't landing a shot, bro. Go in there and punch them.
She can't walk her fist up, she said. That was his glove. Huh? She can't walk gloves, man. Them your gloves.
It's different on IG, right? They don't want to spar. We'll start putting them things over there, man. Belly cow head spinning.
I don't think it's gonna be too.
Like, oh,
I ain't even gonna lie.
came in with a vengeance. Look at it, right?
It ain't like.
Talked all that.
She just should have came peaceful, and it probably would have went in a different manner.
I just be having fun. Boxing is fun. I'm enjoying it. Nostalgia, like, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Bro, there. You gotta realize you don't play boxing.
She don't want to fight, bro. She don't want to fight. She don't want to fight.
She don't want to fight, bro.
Her hand broke?
She don't want to fight.
Her hand broke now? Wait a minute. Fuck that. Y'all fucking told me to give her 2 rounds. We get 30 seconds. You going to work her out. That blood ain't got nothing to do. That's what I'm going to make a fist.
Nah, the GOAT ain't going. Nah, get her ass in there, GOAT. Nah, make her fight. Make her fight. Get her. GOAT on. It's GOAT on demon time, bro. She wants to smoke.
That's what I don't understand. Like,
gonna smoke, bro.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of her.
She ain't finna fight you, bro. She not finna fight you. You can.
She won't get it. She said, I think she said the chick been trolling her for like 3 months or a month online, social media.
They said no. They said no.
Yeah, she said she been trolling her for months. That's why I played that. When trolling goes wrong, bro. When trolling goes wrong, y'all. Troll somebody else. She threw the glove. Yeah, she was pissed off. Crazy. Go grow up 50 minutes from my hometown. Big time growth supporter. Yeah, I rock with her heavy, man. He said, Joanna, man, versus Cleo from Set It Off. You a fool, bro. Yeah, I ain't messing with you. Nostalgia, a fool, man. But yeah, man, that just was entertaining. She said she been trolling her or something online. So I get it. I understand. And it's kind of like, yeah, it really is, Mike Biggs. It's like the what's his name? Charlie Zelenoff, the troll. Like, you see how Wilder almost risked it all. Wilder was about to knock that man's head off, all that trolling. So I think that is the right way to do it. Don't do it in the street. Don't mess up your bag. Don't get sued. Like, get them in the ring. See if they can last. They think it's sweet. Just watching you do it, think it's easy until they get up in there. And I'm going to say this, like I said earlier, I don't know what it is for the life of me with civilians that feel like they can get up in the boxing ring and do that. And they don't even be in none of this shape. Dudes be running around drinking, smoking, no working out, no type of shape, sitting around, chilling, hanging out. Then you go think you're going to get in a boxing ring and you're going to be successful, bro. Your gas tank going to be on E within minutes, if that. And then that's when the ass whooping gonna commence. You see how quick it took for that girl to just look like she ain't belong in there at all. Like, you knew it from the rip, but it took her like what, 30 seconds or so, and then that she was ready to call it quits. 12 said bang. Poor girl. Yeah, she said she was a super troll. Somebody trolling her. Still talking after she getting beat up, right? So a street fight like this, dog said, hold up. The chick said, hold up, something happened. Let me find out what happened. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, man. I bet leave these word to the wise. Leave these championship fighters alone. Leave these professional fighters alone. That ish ain't sweet playing with them. It ain't as easy as it look, bro. It's not as easy as it look. But we're gonna play a couple more joints before we get out of here. Who's seen this? Salute to my guy Najee from Cigar Talk. I seen this, man, from Edgar Berlanga, man. Edgar Berlanga has some words for my guy Caleb Plant. Interesting words for my guy Caleb Plant. Man, that's how they run for me, Just. Oh, damn baby Ann Wolf.
Fat Joe come like, nigga, you look like you was, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, like, this nigga got me out of, you know what I'm saying? He lucky I ain't smacked the shit out of him, because I'm really like that, but I would have, you know what I'm saying? But he looked like, no, I would have smacked, I would have knocked him out. You know the slap contest? Oh, yeah. Boom! I would have did the same shit. Yeah, I would have, boom! You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He looked like the type, he'll probably want to get me locked up, sue me, and all that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But you've seen when he smacked Charlo, though. He smacked Charlo, and that was a thing.
Come on, bro. We're not Charlo, bro. Like, we from New York, bro.
Yeah.
It's different vibe over here, bro.
Different vibe over here, bro. Let's salute to Edgar Berlanga, man. Talk your talk. I ain't got a problem with none. He talking. Talk your talk, but we already seen Caleb Plant in a couple of situations, bro. Caleb Plant ain't pressing no charges, bro. He ain't going to get no cops. I get it that you're not Charlo. You said you're from New York. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Charlo was like, yeah, I'm from Texas. Yeah, and Caleb Plant was like, cool, as long as you're not from Asgard or Wakanda, we could run a fade. That's Caleb Plant. Like, I doubt if he cared where you from. You know what I'm saying? I doubt if he give a damn where you from. He damn sure didn't care that Charles was from Texas and commenced to slapping the absolute hell out of him. So I can't let him do that now. He ain't the guy that's going to get no authorities involved, man. That man is going to handle his business on his own. Nah, I don't either, Cal. I don't. I promise you I don't. Not for 1 second. Sorry. I don't think he's soft now. I just don't believe that. Real prison talk with Tommy, my guy. How you feeling, bro? Salute to you. He said, yeah, do it. What did Let me play this one more time.
Fat Joe come like, nigga, you look like you was, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, like, this nigga got me out of, you know what I'm saying? He lucky I ain't smacked the shit out of him. Cause I'm really like that, but I would've, you know what I'm saying? But he looked like, no, I would've smacked, I would've knocked him out. You know the slap contest? Oh, yeah. Boom! I would've did the same shit. Yeah, I would've, boom! You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He look like the type, he'll probably want to get me locked up, sue me and all that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But you seen when he smacked Charlo though. He smacked Charlo and that was the thing.
Come on, bro. We not Charlo, bro. Like we from New York, bro.
Yeah.
It's different vibe over here, bro.
People always talk about where they from. It's a different vibe over here. People in New York get slapped too. Slappings are universal around the world. Caleb Plant just slapped Caleb. 88, Caleb ain't with none of the disrespect, bro. Salute to my guy, Tommy, man. How you feeling, bro? Plant smokes Berlanga. I think he'll outbox him. Nostalgia Life. I think he'll outbox him. And I don't think he'll get stopped by him. I think he can outbox him, and I hope they make that fight. But look, I think it's a good fight, though. Berlanga has shown the ability to work on some things, the ability to box, be a little more disciplined with his approach behind his jab. Like, I'm big on guys working to try to improve and get better and working on the things where they're not the strongest at. And I think Berlanga has been one of those guys. It's been people feel like it's been long overdue, right? Seeing him, they feel like he should be further along. But I kind of see it a little bit differently. If you really, really pay attention to Edgar Berlanga's career, what is he like? What is he, 20? What is he, 21-0? Some to that effect. If you remember, his first 16 fights were first round knockouts. Less than 3 minutes, all those fights were lasting. So you're not really getting no real experience by knocking all those guys out. So the first time we seen Edgar Berlanga go the distance, we learned more about him in that fight than you did all those 16 first round knockouts combined. You get what I'm saying? Because you got to see him go to rounds and really work. Then, as you've seen him getting the seasoning and being forced to go the distance a little bit more because he wasn't getting the knockouts, he was forced to box a little bit more. He had to work on some things, commit himself some more, work harder, and get better. I've been seeing the subtle improvements, so I'm not knocking him. I don't think he's no bum or nothing like that. People be going too far with it. I don't see him as a bum. I just think at this point, he has some limitations. I feel like them 16 first round knockouts, it's a good selling point, right? They bring the buzz around you, but you got to be able to maintain that. And when you get 16 straight in the first round, and then you have like a 3-4 fight skid with no knockouts, people gonna start saying where your knockout power went. But I think in more recent memory, one of his more recent fights, he did get a knockout, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a good sign, and he was able to set up that knockout with some good boxing. So I like Edgar Berlanga. But I think Caleb Plant is an exceptional boxer. I think if he didn't have gas tank issues or a tendency to slow down in the back half of fights and he had more power, he'd be very hard to deal with. He already hard to deal with. I think he'd be even tougher to beat. Certain place me out here, people from the city get stretched any day of the week. Yeah, you know it, baby girl. You know it, Caleb out here. Yeah, Caleb do some work to him, man. You know how it be with how it be 12. He like he over 50, right? I know, right? We talking like a whoa, Brian Norman Jr. resume suspect. What it is like for me, I always put it in perspective. Jose was good with it, fam. I always put it in perspective, Millen Films. Just look at it like this. If I had to ask you, right, what is Brian Norman's amateur background? Get what I'm saying? Dudes don't be having a crazy amateur background. You get what I'm saying, Millen? So you mix that with the fact that, you know, no amateur, not much of an amateur background. I ain't saying he have none, but not a deep, like, you know what I mean? So he essentially learning on the job. So that's what you're seeing. So when he go through those growing pains, we seeing it. You get what I'm saying? He got the top rank, had those tough outings. We seeing it. You get what I'm saying? Because we're literally seeing him learn on the job and get better on the job in real time. And he happened to do it under the lights. And you know, top rank might not be a big deal to fans the way they dismiss it, but for a young fighter that's trying to showcase his talent, that's big for top rank to put the dollar behind you and say, hey, we rocking with you. So they pushing him. Imagine him and he having tough performances and having to figure it out under the lights. So he learning on the job, him and his dad doing their thing together. That's why I respect their movement and I support him. Like I rock with what he doing. And I kept saying it. I don't give up on fighters. This dude didn't even have to lose and people was ready to write him off. And this is why I don't do that, because I kept saying he's learning on the job. Just get his man an opportunity to put it all together on the night, and you're gonna see what his performance is. And we got to see that against Santion, and it was beautiful. Knockout, uppercuts. You seen his bag offensively. You get what I'm saying? He was working, seeing his conditioning, the pace, attention to detail, the way he fought back, getting his head off the line in certain spots. You've seen a combination of things. You've seen him working, and that's why we got to do better with building the sport up. Like we be real tough on these fighters, and I get it. Some guys talk it so they don't walk it, so we got to get on their ass. That's cool. That's tough love. We got to do that. But just tearing down fighters after tough performances is tough. It's because think of it if it was a guy that you knew. That's a guy from yourself, somebody you rocking with. Like, think about if you knew somebody was coaching them. You know what I mean? Like, you'll feel differently. Like, you don't be really ready to give up on a guy. So that's how I looked at Brian Norman. He had tough performances. He getting matched up with not the easiest guys either. He getting put in there with some sturdy competition, but because they're not the biggest names, people can't identify the challenges that he taking on. And mixed with the fact they don't have the deepest amateur background, and he's learning on the job. You get what I'm saying? Getting put up under them lights. He went from us really not being able to see him to now us seeing him under the lights. He fighting on them cars. It's an adjustment period, and I think, you know, these dudes are human. It take a while. It takes some adjusting. It takes some getting used to figuring some things out, getting everything in order to perform, to have the kind of performance he had in his last fight. And that's why I'm glad I didn't give up on him. And I do that for all fighters. And he showed me just why you don't give up on guys. The Rise podcast and the Billion Senior, my guy, was good with it, bro. Milan was good with it, fam. I think people are too harsh on Norman. Yeah, the guy's young. He had nothing but tough opposition. Yo, can you tell him again, bro? These dudes are young. We gotta, it sound crazy, like the youngest hell. And I don't care about how many fights he got. Like, he learning on the job. That's why he getting all them fights in. That's why he got that many fights. But he's still putting it together, and he got a real test. And if he was some type of poop-putt, that would have been, it would have went horribly wrong against Giovanni on fight night. It would have went horribly wrong. He stood to the, you know what I mean, rose to the occasion. People was picking against him. You get what I'm saying? People was going against him. So I like what I seen in him, man. I like what I seen in Norman. I like his pops. I like the fact that his pops bet on his son and got some money. I like that, man. Confidence, man. They gonna get it done. So I believe in B. Norman. And truth be told, y'all, low key, I hope Teofimo really go up to 47 and give Brian Norman an opportunity to fight, to make a bag and fight. You know what I mean? To fight a name. I hope he do. I hope Teofimo is brave and go to 47 and fight Brian Norman. I really do. So I would love to see it, because I wonder how long he got at 140. The average, you need some work. Yeah, young. He got some rough edges to smooth out. 88, you get what I'm saying? And I think that the fact that he got to learn under the lights in real time, learning on the job, it's a little bit different than fully establishing yourself as an amateur, getting that season, and then turning pro. You know what I mean? And you get what I'm trying to say? And think about it. They got it really out the mud, had to keep pushing, and then Top Rank pick him up. And then think about it. He was one fight from getting cut, bro. You gotta love this backstory. One fight, probably one more bad performance, and they was gonna let him go. That man went out there and got a knockout. Said, man, y'all got me, man. Y'all counted. If y'all counted me out, y'all counted wrong. That's what he told me. He went out there and kicked ass, bro. Salute to Brian Norman Jr. and Brian Norman Sr. I like to see them rise to the occasion, man, on fight night and get it done, bro. I like it. Good win for him. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. And salute the Miller, my guy. You know what I mean? I always try to give you something else to think about, not change your mind. Shakur might just outclass Artem. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just but convincingly though, not nothing timid, Fate. I know no timid approach. Like really try to make an example out of him. You know what I'm saying? Make it convincing. Beating convincingly. You know what I mean? Don't leave nothing, cross every T, dot every I. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it easy on them. Have fun in there. Have fun in there. Trust in your abilities, your talent, your skill set. and go paint a Picasso on his ass. You know what I'm saying? You know how Shakur do. I need one of them typical Shakur Stevenson performances. Dominant in every way, shape, or form. Kick his ass, bro. Just hit gloves in air. I'm telling you, yo. If I find that out early that he have a tough time dealing with his defense and hitting him, getting a glove on him, and he don't hit that hard on top of that, bro. Man, I'm telling y'all now, or I feel like I watched him enough to know. If Artem is not packing some type of serious punch for him, I think he'll gauge it. I think he'll feel more comfortable fighting in the pocket, fighting closer within range, and I think we'll see more offense from him for sure, which will lead to a way more entertaining fight. And that's what I see. Artem gonna put up a fight. He got pedigree. He not no slouch. He the bronze medalist in his own right. Gave Frank Martin a tough fight. But I noticed Artem slow down the stretch. If Shakur goes to his body early and often, he's able to attack his body successfully. I believe by the mid rounds, he can slow him down, start putting some holes in that gas tank. And then I think it'll open up some things up top. I'm not saying it's going to be this easy, but I can envision this. Of course, if his game plan is to go off without a hitch, I know he wants to go to that body. He said, I hope you've been doing your sit-ups. That's telling me you focusing on going to the body. Well, I feel like that's smart because not being a big puncher, it makes a lot of sense to focus on the body early and often, especially if you want to slow a guy down, take his legs up out of him, take the wind up out of his cells, put some water in the basement, flood his basement real quick. It's going to open up shots up top. And I think with Shakur's punch placement, timing, speed, accuracy, combination of two, I think he could open some things up. You know what I mean? So, right. Simple's not always easy, right? So that's how I see it. Shakur and I hope so, Tommy. I would love to see a TKO stoppage. Of course, sitting in the pocket and breaking him up. I think he'll take chances in the pocket for sure, Tommy. I do. Who's gonna get the KO by the fifth? I think he's gonna beat Evan Easton. You get the fifth, that's a little sooner than Crawford. Impressive. Sharp puncher for sure. Right. So Artem do good body shots. He got a good right hand. He can box. He just has the pedigree. You know what I'm saying? He know how to handle himself in the ring. The reason why I'm not overly pushing the stoppage is because Artem, again, I'm big on the fact that when he got hurt against Frank Martin, he had the wherewithal to take a knee. I'm big on that. A lot of guys, for whatever reason, whether it's because they haven't been taught or they don't feel like taking a knee makes sense, he had the wherewithal to take a knee, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had the wherewithal to take a knee, and he did it to avoid further punishment and avoid potentially getting stopped in that fight. So I wonder if he's in a situation like that with Shakur, would he, you know what I mean, do the same thing? So, again, a stoppage it's not stoppage or bust, but it's ass-whooping time tomorrow night. Ass-whooping time. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see a late stoppage. I'll be satisfied with a dominant UD, but I would love to see a late stoppage. 9 or 10 round stoppage or something. I want to see him work. I want to see him get his rounds in and work, get this door. Or, man, be honest, man, the sooner the better. Beat his ass. Make a statement. I love to see it. Love to see it, bro. Tim Layton, my God, what's good with it, bro? When his Boost fight, the next Saturday, Nostalgia Life, the 13th, bro. We gonna be there too. Salute to all the family. Salute to the JBT family. We gonna have a good time at that Boots fight too, man. Of course, Artem like body shots. I think he did a little bit of homework, Fate. And while that's good homework for him because of his IQ and intellect, I think he'll make it intentional, like my bro Jay be saying. I think he'll make it intentional to go to his body. I think he'll concentrate there. I think again, you want to take some air out his tire. Flood the basement a little bit, put some water in there, and open up opportunities up top. And I think with sharp punching, punch placement, accuracy like that, timing, shit like that, fighting at the correct range, making him miss, but also being able to make him pay when he miss, I think that can lead to the kind of performance Shakur really want to make. You know what I mean? Looking to have, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Salute to you, bro. Y'all the fam. Got to keep us right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Next Saturday, the 13th. So we had fight weeks back to back, y'all. Back to back, and we gonna enjoy it, man. So with that, man, this been another dope build, another dope session with the family. I just wanted to again revisit the fight card that's approaching for tomorrow. We're gonna really enjoy this joint. I might go live tomorrow for a little bit before we do head out to these fights. Might chop it up on some more stuff. Again, salute to Ryan, but I ain't backing none of that stuff that he been on. He need his help. He need to go get that as soon as possible. I hope he go to rehab, like he said. I hope he find himself getting the help that he desperately need, because he definitely going the wrong way fast. He going nowhere fast, and it's going to get bad. With his behavior, it's going to cost him more time, more energy, and definitely more money, more opportunities. He already killed the potential Tank fight. Y'all heard Coach Kenny said no rematch. He'd tell Tank don't even fight that dude no more because of the stuff he did. Man showed his piece on the you know what I mean, on the camera. You know what I mean? So that, and not in a threatening way, but just like, you out here playing with the wrong kind of people, period. And you don't even know who you playing with because you're just willing to say any and everything. And for that, I can't rock with. Ryan, go get yourself some help, young man. You got a lot of talent, like Two-Tone was telling you. You chosen. And I know a lot of people, like, they probably don't believe it, but Ryan is one of the few. Think about the percentage that he fit in terms of the people in the world that actually box. And then think about how much success he's been able to have doing it. And he hasn't had to go through the ringer like a lot of these fighters where you know, where these guys really got to get it out the mud. I'm not saying he didn't get it out the mud, but he's been a product of the social media age and shit talking, right? And having a hell of a left hook too. So that's got him in a position to get fights that people, like a Tank fight, that people didn't think he necessarily deserved. So dude is one of the chosen ones in that regard. I do think I understand the point Two-Tone was trying to make. It's up for Ryan to realize he one of the chosen ones. If you really gonna preach that word, stand on that. Be a man of God. If that's what you're gonna be. You see how SOG carried it. He ain't just call himself the son of God. He was the epitome of that, right? And he lived it. It was a lifestyle for him, right? So Ryan, you gotta find your space, man. Find yourself, or you lose yourself, and it get all bad from here. But that's my thoughts on Ryan, man. And let's see this card, man. Fight night tomorrow. Shakur standing on business. Abdullah and Mason. Oshaki Foster and Keysahwn. My sleeper fight. People saying Kelvin Davis versus Kevin Johnson is the upset possible fight. Keith Cologne, salute to you, man. Salute to Big Keith as well. Y'all making y'all pro debut tomorrow. And I'm here for all the action, man. So again, much love to everybody in the super chat. Salute to everybody in the Cash App that continues to support Brian. Appreciate all y'all. Salute to my baby girl, LaMarcus. Scrolling 150 punch on Artem last 70. I'm good with that. Right. Even I want to see him turn up a little bit official. I want to see him kind of kick up on him if he could, you know, make a statement on him. Salute to my guy official, everything. Again, 88. Much love, Jose, Tim Layton, my guy Tommy, and the queens of the chat. Much love and appreciation to everybody. Appreciate all the support. And you know, we're going to build on this boxing. We're going to be at the fights, but I'm going to try to go live before I do go to the fight. And we're going to chop it up for a little bit. So with that, y'all enjoy the rest of this Good Friday. And I'll see y'all fight night. Oh, yeah, you know what? I got to leave with this, man. They might copyright me, but I got to play it. Yo, Showbiz the Adult, you are a fool, bro. Did y'all catch this? We're going to leave with this Showbiz joint, man. Hey, yo, I'm sorry. If that made you mad in any way, shape, or form, I don't know. That shit was fun. Yo, shout out to Showbiz the Adult. Get credit, all credit where it's due. That's his video. That guy is a fool, bro. That shit is funny, man. I'm sorry. Like he know how to take a moment and just have fun with it while people be mad over nothing. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? People be mad at nothing. And he find a way to have fun with it, bro. I just appreciate that. And he do great work. I check the content too when I can. He be doing this thing. He's a funny dude, very animated, funny, just in his own lane doing this thing, bro. Funny. Salute to all the content creators that share this space. Whether you support or rock with me or not, salute to everybody doing this boxing talk, man. That dude was really funny, bro. That was funny. That was legit funny. Shout out to Showbiz. That's a funny guy, man. He know how to have fun with it, yo. And the lyrics was low-key on point with the song. He was on beat. It was funny, right? That joint was funny. Mark West said, run it back. Salute to him. Yeah, pray for Artem, because asses will be whooped. The boxing novice, my guy. Sly was good with it. Nah, man, no snooze fest tomorrow. Asses will be whooped. stand on business, man. We gonna be in the building, man, and we gonna talk about the fight and everything I seen after that, man. So again, man, y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Watch the young man go to work. Watch the young pound for pound generational talent go do what he do, man. And I ain't going back and forth with you. Artem, your ass on a platter, man. Your ass gonna be kicked. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, peace to the fam. Much love to y'all. Peace to the queens, the kings of the chat. And we gonna get up out of here, y'all. Peace to the fam. Love.